All right, everyone. We are back. We are getting started with co-op. I have the camera facing the teams here. They just dispersed, but if you have the brackets open, you can see we have a total of 8 teams. Each of them are going to go through a preliminary round, which is what's going to seed them in the bracket. So every team is gonna be playing 2 songs. That's gonna be randomly drawn. I believe that's happening right now or in a little bit. So we're gonna be starting really soon here. It looks like people are warming up. Okay, I see the card draw happening actually. All right, it looks like we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the overlay over.
All right, we are going ahead and seeing the first phases of the final audition Ep2X co-op division. And yeah, this is still just the warm-up, so that's why you're seeing that the songs that they're playing aren't necessarily synced, or not even the same song, frankly. But yeah, the point is that we're just getting our co-op teams acclimated to the machines, the pads, because when you're doing co-op, it's not even just the type of pads that you're playing on that matter, it is the size of the screen, the type of the cab, because those are the things that affect the height of the monitor as well. And these, well, as you can see on cab 2 right now, yeah, you're going to have people ducking down so that people can see over you, so the player's height will come into play severely. So, yeah, and that you're going to see pretty extreme dynamics of that in certain teams in this tournament. But it's going to be great. And as you can see, Sour Penguins comprised of PKP, Tenchi, and Happy Feets, making their way through ESM, three-player co-op, and Konnichiwagwan, comprised of Vince ITG, Kenji, and Corgi, taking on Yosei Ferry, 3-player as well. So correct me if I'm wrong, Koopa, but the way that this is going to work is that there will be either 2 or 3-player co-ops going on, and the teams will delegate certain members to participate in each one. Is that correct?
Correct. So what we did slightly different compared to the last final edition is that we're now implementing 3-player co-ops because there are enough charts for it now. So for the random draws, it's going to be all the 2 times and all the 3 times 3-player ones. So depending on your draw, you might have everybody participate, or you might only have 2. The only rule that we did implement is that every round that you play, all members must participate in 1 song at least.
I see. I actually didn't realize that was the reason why we had the 3-player at this time, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Pump It Up Phoenix has really taken off when it comes to the quantity of co-op charts, and it's really great to see that this, quite frankly, the most interesting aspect of this game is still getting that much love and attention. And thank you, Koopa, very much for emphasizing that by way of this tournament and allowing this showcase to happen.
Of course, and I believe this tournament and Bite are the only ones that did co-op
That's
for
amazing.
Pump It Up.
That's amazing.
So it is rare to see, and we do like, to be able to showcase everything that's in Pump It Up, right? So, having this co-op is really nice. It's a completely different game compared to what you see in like your typical upper and lower divisions, right? Because you can have someone playing singles, doubles, but then co-op, you want to make sure that you and your members work together well and not bump into each other.
All right. It looks like we are about to initiate our very first, preliminary round. So is this proceeding then in that case?
Yep. So it looks like their first song for the preliminary round is Takeout. 3 players. So every person in the team is going to be participating in this one. All right, here we go.
All right. And we have these same participants that I mentioned before, Sour Penguins, comprised of Blake, Seth, and Kevin, also known as Tenchi, Seth, and PKP. And Konnichiwagwan, we've got, I don't know all their actual names, so we got Kenji, Vince ITG, and Corgi. Both maintaining their combos so far. I haven't really seen many judgments thus far. This is a pretty pretty introductory 3-player co-op. I think there's like a couple that might be easier than this, but this is definitely one of the go-tos for starting out with 3 players.
Yeah, pretty simple. Not too many crossovers until the very end.
Right, yeah.
So this is a good introductory to get people comfortable with their players, making sure, you guys mesh well.
Looks like Corgi has a little bit of a difficulty making her way through, but it looks like, I think, I do believe that Tenchi was on the other side making that same mistake. It becomes very difficult to not get tangled up in 3-player co-ops because you really need to make sure that even if you're not doing much, if you're just on holds, you need to make sure that you're standing in such a way that you can make way for the players that are still circulating to not bump into you and stuff.
Yeah, I've had a couple of instances playing co-op, and I'm just standing there, and then I didn't watch where I was standing, and the person transitioning just bumps into me, and I'm
it's a hurry up and wait situation. Yeah. Even if you're just standing there on a hold, you still got to be vigilant. Make sure to, What we're saying is that this mode is hard. Okay, that this mode is hard. This game is, this game sucks.
This game is hard.
This game sucks. All right. Sour Penguins looks like they got a pretty good combo going in the end. Konnichiwagwan's having a little bit of trouble. Sour Penguins, very good combo. And I don't know about this, but with the immense quantity of combos that we're going to see, it will come down to a point where combo will be significant in the scoring, huh? Because we're going to see a lot of combos that are well above 2,000s.
Yeah, for co-op, it's a slightly different just because there's such a huge inflation on notes. Combo plays a bigger part in this compared to
normal,
doubles.
Compared to speed. I actually didn't even realize that until I saw how high the combo was on Sour Penguin side. Ooh, Redline. I love this song, man. And also the BGA. But no, I mean, I generally love to play BGA on, but co-op is one scenario in which I will use BGA Dark. You really, since you don't really have any control of the type of note skin that you have, it's just the standard red, blue, and yellow. Yeah, so you don't really have a choice on picking something that could stand out from the BJs. And you got enough, co-op will make the exception that there's certainly enough going on where you really got to make sure that you're focused on it. The game and the nothing but, we got the smack talk going on between Konnichiwagwan and Sour Penguins. That's what we love to see. Yeah, that's what we came here for. That's what we came here for. Blake, Kenji, get in the camera and do that. I don't remember this one being super bad, right?
This one's kind of like a intermediate 3-player.
Okay.
So it's like once you're finally comfortable with your group, you can start going into like this difficulty, which is like a little bit more transitions.
There are no 16ths, right? But it's just really awkward transitions.
Yeah, so it's a lot more movement compared to what we saw in Takeout, right? Where 2 players are standing there like this. So from here, right, we got 1 person going, 2 on holds, and then as the song progresses, more notes are going to keep coming up.
Yep, you're saying that we're not going to see this specific style for a very much longer, honestly?
No.
Probably just the first half, right?
Yeah, these kind of beginner co-op charts, this is probably the only time we're going to see it. We might see it on the first round, but it has a low draw rate. So.
Very well. That sounds good.
So right now, we're taking it easy. Making sure everybody's good and warmed up, got their synchronization.
One other thing that I forgot to mention that is absolutely important to co-op, you and your partners need to be on sync with what speed you want to read. So it can become pretty hairy when like you have one player that reads their doubles at like close to 700 AV, and then you've got some people that read in the mid 500s. But you also need to account for like your no barring, so it's going to have to be even slower thereafter. So it's really difficult to come to a consensus on what speed you want to read. Sour Penguins making a very fine way through these transitions so far.
So as you can see, right, the song has progressed. Now instead of seeing 2 people on holds, we're seeing 1 person. Now we're seeing nobody.
And at this point, we're done with holds. It's nothing but runs. Sour Penguins finally meets their match with a pretty intense transition. And it's gonna, true to the form of Pump It Up, the charts only get harder as the song goes on. So this last set of transitions that we're gonna see is going to be, we're probably gonna see some people trip, I'm gonna be honest. And, all right, Corey makes it back, excellent. Sour Penguins, that must have been a pretty low miss count. 2 misses.
Wow.
That is intense. Almost a triple S on Konnichiwagwan inside. Yep.
But don't worry, again, this is just preliminary rounds, so nobody's getting eliminated. This is just to place the seeding for all 8 teams. So we're still going to see everybody. Once all 8 teams have played these 2 songs, then we're going to see where the seeding goes, and then that's where the 1v1s are going to start happening. So looks like next up we got, on the left, we got Seljiwo. It's a mixture of each player's name, Sel, Jijon, and Awo. And then on the right side, we got small, medium, large. Do you know the context behind that name?
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. All right, fine. Well, I'll talk about it since unfortunately the body cams that we have aren't. They can't capture this team in its entirety. But you need a pretty wide angle lens to capture the entire team.
So the story behind small, medium, large team. So this consists of John Tran, Driffy, and Narwhal Prime. where John Tran is the tiniest one, so he's small. And then we got Driffy, who's medium, average height. And then we got Narwhal Prime, who's really tall, so he's the large of the group. All right, so they're going into their warm-ups. Looks like Seljiwo is doing a cutie song, I believe. And then small, medium, large is playing Yosei Fairy.
I just saw all three of them lined up perfectly and in the order of small, medium, large. It was beautiful. Seljiwo, they're opting to play Cutie Song 3-way co-op. This one is actually, it's pretty rough, honestly. The run across transitions go by pretty quickly, and you gotta know the chart because you really gotta know when you're done doing the run across and that the team reconvenes back onto the pads.
I don't know if it's just me, but on Team Seljiwo, their AV's kind of high.
At least compared to the other, like that's pretty intense. So we'll see. Maybe they lucked out and found all three people that read at ridiculously high speeds.
I think from what I remember, I think Cell plays like around 770. T-John plays around the same. I don't know about AWO though. I've only seen him play once, and I think he plays at like 650. So he's like the odd one.
I see. Well, whatever it is, they made it work with an immaculate up score of 250, 225.
Oh, they're playing at 500 AV.
That's not too bad. That's like
a little bit above average.
That's the highest that I can know bar. So yeah, that's like the max that I will usually agree to the co-ops, unless it's a special case like, a really dense 16th note stream song. All right, both our warm-ups are concluded, and we will now proceed to the preliminary round for Seljiwo and small, medium, large. Oh God, we're not doing a Passionata. Luckily, no 4 players yet.
Not enough 4-player charts.
All right. And, okay, so all the preliminary rounds will be of the same song.
Yes.
Of the same,
Every team will play Takeout and then Redline.
And then Redline, yep. Sounds good.
So, this is our second pair. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 more teams to go.
All right, and we are off for Seljiwo and small, medium, large. Takeout, 3-player co-op. Takeout, SHK Classic from, I believe, Fiesta 2. Yeah, Fiesta 2, yep. And you know what, this co-op, like we talked about this being like one of the entry-level co-ops, and it's a very nice change of pace because a lot of people have PTSD from this song due to the intensity of the S20, the D23, the other D23.
Too many run charts, and they're all hard.
Yep, and you gotta read slowdowns.
And the slowdowns.
And the slowdown, yep. So now we don't gotta worry about any of that, and sorry, I got distracted because, I mean, it doesn't look like there's too much to commentate on. Both teams not breaking combo at all. We could tell from the end of that last break, though, Seljiwo has picked up at least one good. One more good than small, medium, large has. And they weave through the third person just fine. Both teams looking pretty clean. The small, medium, large can keep this pace up. Oh, there we go. There's my commentator curse. And as we mentioned, if Seljiwo can keep up this combo here, my commentator curse them this time. Make it even. If they can keep this combo up, then yeah, that score multiplier will do very well on them. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, dropping the combo right in the middle of the song is unfortunately the worst possible place to drop it. So, but we'll see. we are not by no means discounting small, medium, large. There's some great players in their team, and great players all around, man. Just enjoy this show. You're not going to get a chance to see this much skill accumulated into a single venue very often here in the world of Pump It Up. Seljiwo making their way through the end. Can they seal the deal on this last transition? Small, medium, and large looking like they're poised to do the same exact thing.
Oh!
And there it is.
They got the bad right at the end.
Yep. And like I was saying, that's the best place to get a bad.
It's 999.
Yep. 999 superb. I was gonna ask if you want.
So, we've talked about this throughout the day today, but us as the staff, we're all tired, right? We've been making mistakes through the day.
I made a pretty big mistake trying to be fancy. All right, well, here, they're going to start their co-op first. Let's give them the time of day first.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. The first half of this chart's pretty free, so whatever. Continue, Koopa, if you would please.
So, I finally got a boba.
Yeah?
And
oh, no.
I'm feeling alive again.
Oh, feeling alive?
I'm feeling alive.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you're feeling heavy.
No. I was feeling dead. I was spatting some nonsense earlier, and I was like, I'm cooking in the wrong kitchen.
Hey, any kitchen where they make boba is a fine kitchen to me, if you ask me. But I don't know, man. It's definitely been an adventure, and if anyone's curious about the mistake that I made, that I alluded to earlier, if you look on the left cab, you'll see the lights on the underside of the pads. It's possible. We have not confirmed, because I mentioned earlier during lower speed that we were having trouble syncing up both of the cabs. It could be a variety of reasons, but one of them could have been actually those lights under there. But configured them in such a way that they are no longer interrupting, and we got cooling going to both the backs of both the cabs. We swapped around the kits, the Phoenix kits, to make sure that they are playing nice together. So yeah. But no, like Johnny's saying, it's come at a price. We're both very tired. But I at least don't have to compete. Johnny, on the other hand,
I'll make sure to get some sleep tonight.
Please do.
But right now, both players looking really, really good.
I don't think I've seen any greats on either side.
Yeah. We're gonna get into the part where everybody's playing.
Oh, all right, coincidentally.
Right, almost at the same time.
And I think both teams last time broke at that same exact spot too. Let's see them both build it back up. They're gonna have to go all out, pay attention, coordinate, synchronize, and weave around each other. Make sure that they don't collide, and make sure that everyone hits their appropriated arrows.
Small, medium, large, getting a couple of judgments.
It looks like small, medium, large is having the indicated effect. But no, they did great. Seljiwo, that's probably another triple S.
Wow. 998.
Excellent job from both sides, and that was a very good show from Seljiwo.
All right, now we're moving on to our next two teams. Let's see who's up next. Let's see. I think we got Affirmative Action. We got a team that joined last minute. So originally we had 7 teams, which made this kind of uneven, but fortunately throughout upper or lowers, we found 3 players that wanted to go ahead and do co-op.
No, just change their team name to large. These people are tall.
They're all really tall.
Make your team name large. Y'all tall as fuck. Okay, their name is literally Affirmative Action. What the hell? All right. Well, it means we're in for a good show of action right here, then. And my voice is starting to go. I need another cough drop. Did too much yelling during lower division.
Looks like we got Taekwondo on the other side. This is a returning team from the last final audition.
Really? That's exciting. We'd love to see their progress.
So, their original team, because last final audition we only had 2 player co-ops.
Got it.
So the original team from the last one was Kenny and I'm sorry, I forget the other guy's name.
I actually don't know. I'm sorry. We're getting to the point where we're gonna start seeing some players that I'm not familiar with yet.
Yeah.
The only reason I was able to call on the people in lower division was because I started seeing their names over and over and over again. My memory is the worst. I'm sorry.
But so this time we added Snoopy. They added Snoopy Doo to their team.
Oh, okay. So she's the newcomer.
Yes.
She be that third wheel.
She's the third wheel. For this 2 guys.
Hell yeah. Oh god, never mind. Whatever. You know what? We make it work, no matter what. All right. You want to play co-op? We got you. That's all that matters.
They're warming up on Chinese restaurant.
Yep, Chinese restaurant. The one that everyone now hates for not being Fire Noodle Challenge.
So Chinese restaurant's a lot more tougher than what we've been seeing.
Definitely, yeah.
It is rated. So for co-op, there's a rating from 1 to 8. The first round, if you're looking in the bracket, the rating is a 3. Takeout is a 3, and Redline's a 4. Chinese restaurant is rated a 5.
Damn. And actually, here, an exciting little point about Chinese restaurant. Look, pay attention to the last note that happens, because we're gonna see some. We're probably gonna see some injuries on it. Affirmative action. Trying to take solace in that it wasn't bad, they say. Yo, that's not bad. That's a double S, my man.
It looks like this is the first time playing together. Trying to get their synchronization down.
Sometimes it just works. It just works sometimes. Taekwondo coming up on the end. Here comes that last note. Oh, they got it. All right. For some reason, I thought it was more triplets than that, but all right.
It's just a far jump from the right to the left.
Yep.
So you gotta make sure not to crash into it.
Double S plus on that. That's good.
Alright, now we're gonna get them ready for their preliminary songs.
Very good warm-ups on both. And now we get to the action. Not necessarily the affirmative action, but yeah.
Yeah, Amanda, the ending of that Chinese restaurant, if you don't know it, most likely 2 out of the 3 people are gonna crash.
Yep. Or hit the wrong note and jump on someone's foot.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for the teams to finalize a couple things, I guess. All right, and we got Tenchi ready to coordinate, get them started, and here we go. Take out 3 player. Oh no!
Oh,
I saw that.
That was pretty delayed.
Because God, this is gonna sound weird. No, cause yeah. All right. Holy shit! Oh, we need to go to bed.
So slightly off sync on here, but
no worries. We're pump players. As long as it's like within daylight savings, it's fine. Now, a good friend of mine back in Sacramento, where I'm from, once made the joke that the pump it up timing window is so wide that the JT is actually in terms of time zone on the planet.
wow. It's that wide.
Yep. So moving from one side of the doubles pads to the other, you gotta account for jet lag. Yeah. Anyway, we got Taekwon too. All right, I didn't want to say anything until we got to this hole, but yeah, they are making very good progress. That is an extremely hot combo, and Snippy does her part, leaving it off to, unfortunately, I don't know everyone's names, I'm sorry, the yellow rails.
Oh, I remember now, Jaquan.
That's Jaquan, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Kenny, Jaquan, Snoopy Doo.
Kenny, all right. And then affirmative action is comprised of Tyler, that's Fredo, right?
Tyler, Fredo, and Bernie.
Bernie, all right.
If you're unfamiliar with that team, they're all based off of NorCal. So they traveled down here. Tyler was the one that competed in lowers, and then Fredo and Bernie, they're going to be in uppers tomorrow.
Moving right on to the reddest of lines. Redline, 3-player co-op. I am doing everything I can to refrain from calling it 3-way, but, you know.
What about the blue line?
Blue line? We don't cross that line.
No?
Oh, no.
You know, like, we got time attack, and then we got dual racing.
Yo, what if we had a yellow line? From...
That'd be different.
Yo, no. All right. Okay, let's see if they... All right, I think they were clear about, yeah, not standing on the... Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, we did it.
Very small.
I think affirmative action's hype phrase was not last. All right, let's see them. Let's see him go for it, man.
Not last place.
Yeah, man, not last place. Hey, you know, sometimes, depending on the context of the competition, sometimes that's a tremendous achievement. All right, I'm not gonna lie. All right.
For co-op?
Well, not just, you know
co-op it is.
You know what my goal for the first ever tournament I participated in was?
What?
It was a no-bar tournament at Eastridge Round 1. I was like topping out at like S11s at the time. And like my literal only goal was, okay, just don't fall over, man. And you know what? I didn't. So,
Whoa.
Got some surprises. These 3-player co-ops will keep you on your toes. Well, and your heels sometimes. Taekwondo. Pretty strong combo going so far. Let's see if... it's that same area, right? Whoa, wait, no. It was after this break, right? Where everyone gets the same break. Yep. That one is pretty rough, though. I think it's at the end of this run that's coming up right now.
Yeah, it's going to be coming up in just a little bit.
At the end of
here. Right here.
Can they make it? Nope.
Oh, broke again.
No one. Yeah.
It's a little awkward.
Oh, I know it's hard. I'm not deriding anyone by any means. It's just, that's how screwed up this stuff can get sometimes, man. Here come the transitions. I want to see these teams get higher than 200 combo. All right, awesome. Come on. Let's see affirmative action. Get that synchronization going. Come on, let's go. And we are also seeing, okay, another thing to point out about doing co-op is a lot of people have the misconception that you need to 100% no-bar everything. You can and do get to a point where you need to strategically use the bar. You just need to be careful when you do it so that when you're holding the bar, it doesn't get in the way of the people that are moving around that same area.
Your skills are really amazing.
Very close to a triple from Taekwondo. Excellent performance. Affirmative action. Yo, Will.
All right, and now we're moving on to our final two teams. We got Mic Drop C and Trio Leveling. Then once these two are finished, we are gonna place them in their seating, and then that's when the real co-op's gonna get started. So let's see where they're gonna play. Looks like on the left here, we got Trio Leveling. And then on the right, we got Mic Drop C. So for Trio Leveling, we have iFong, I believe it's Ash Nico, and Rom. And then for Mic Drop C, we have Dad GBE. Reference to a guitar tuning. Then we got Vitamins. One of our TO, not one of ours. There's only two TOs. And then Michael Vieira as their third player. So their name, Mike for Michael, Drop C. Dad GBE is Drop D. But they put the C in for Vitamin C. Vitamin C.
I like it. That's good. We're going to let these two fresh teams go ahead and do their preliminaries, or their warm-ups and then their preliminaries. See what they opt for. Oh, dear. Trio Leveling has a trick up their sleeve. They're going to be doing some UCS, it looks like. And you doing a UCS is very interesting because of the... we are unfortunately unable to do... to distinguish co-op note skins and UCSs, unfortunately, at this time. Not yet. Hopefully in the Miro, if you're watching, we'll implement that at some point because I know of a very rowdy bunch of arcade dance gamers that would very much love to take advantage of that feature. Whatever they're doing, I hope they start soon, though. We don't want to take too much time before we continue making our way through this. There we go.
Looks like Mic Drop C is warming up on Infinity. So another different chart. Let's see, Infinity.
It's kind of up there.
It's a level 6.
Yeah, it gets pretty intense. It's not super hard on the transitions as much as others, but it does have 16th note streams in it.
And then on Trio Leveling, looks like they made a UCS for their team.
Yep.
To do a co-op, but like you said, there's no way to determine what note skin you are, so it is a little difficult to read.
But hey, I mean, they're grooving with it. Oh, they got spins. All right, that's automatic mad respect on my book, all right? And this is the 16th notes that we saw in Infinity, though. Yep, there it is. There's going to be a bunch of those sections where you've got to just kind of drill in place, but have triplets and moving with triplets. And it's looking like Trio Leveling is, they're having a time over there. But hey, they're having fun. Look at that. They're having that, they got that spirit. Look at them. Moving and grooving. Doing some wild stuff. But Mic Drop C making their way through. I really hope that Trio Leveling's performance overall isn't going to suffer from foregoing the chance to properly warm up for 3 players. Yep. So yeah. It looks like they made a sampler chart of co-ops, because now we're seeing the Obelisk Papasito spin.
Yeah, your skills are really amazing.
Yep. And as soon as they're done doing whatever this is, we're gonna gonna continue on to. We will go ahead and continue on to Takeout 3-player co-op.
So, if you are interested in knowing what the tier list is for co-op, it is going to be on the same page on the bracket, in the bracket sheet under the co-op section where we see the seating. We also have the tier list there, so it's all going to be in one page, so you guys can see, you know, what's a easy co-op all the way to the hardest. So even for those that are interested in wanting to do it, you have a list right here.
Alright. Oh boy. Need to make it clear for all the teams not to hit the start button and to leave it to the TO. It's alright, but well actually, I mean, yeah, it's suitable. But I did see one of the people on Mic Drop C, they did hit the center unfortunately. But no worries. Alright. Trio leveling, making their good progress through the intro so far. Rom clapping along, showing his spirit. Love to see it. All right, Mic Drop C, it looks like they've got their bearings now, and they are keeping up that combo. Oh, man. Trio leveling, they had their first drop. No worries. Mic Drop C really picking up this combo. Let's see if they can make it through. Can both teams, can the yellow player make it through weaving between the players? Oh, wait, no, it's the red player that has to weave between the two of them. And trio leveling, unfortunately, they unfortunately have a little bit of a crash. Mic Drop C's combo still going strong. Wonderful. All right, going into oh yeah, we got more of these little solo runs. Solo leveling, if you would. Yeah, whatever. It was inevitable, okay?
I see the reference.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's how they came up with the name.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thought?
That's crazy.
Instead of solo, we're trio.
Yeah. It looks like both teams they've gotten some pretty high combos, but all in pieces, so they unfortunately haven't been able to accumulate as much as they would need to get super high scores, but they made their way. Very good, very good. And getting them muscles, good, good.
Nice. 992 and a 987. So now this does conclude the preliminary round. So now
wait, they got Redline.
Oh, sorry. I'm still not cooking right.
No, dude, we're salmonella at this point, man. Let's face it. No, I wasn't gonna say like we're like just a little bit past the expiration date. We're not like just dropped on the floor just for a little bit. 5-second rule. No,
we're chunky milk.
We are.
That's what we are. We're chunky milk moment.
We are yogurt in a gallon of fat-free milk. God damn. We're doing our best, ladies and gentlemen. We're very grateful for your participation, regardless of the condition of us TOs. But we're doing our best, and we're doing our best for the people, because the people Man, this community, it's the fucking best. All right, sorry.
All right, Redline.
Redline 3-player, let's go.
And you wouldn't think, after seeing it 3 times now, that I wouldn't forget, and I forgot.
I have no place to talk to anyone about memory, okay? You know that.
But you know what, though?
What's up?
We're in for a treat later on.
Oh, yeah? What's that? Oh, my God. Never mind. Shut up. I don't want to hear you talk anymore. I don't care who wants wings from the kitchen. Those
Besides
wings.
that, we do have really good teams for this co-op competition. So
I mean, yeah, for sure. But they already knew that, man. They've
no,
already...
it's gonna get spicy.
All right. Because this is the last team. These are the last 2 sets of teams that need to go, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's exciting. We're going to see what our next songs are. And everyone will move on from this, right?
Yeah.
All right.
This is to determine their seating. So
Perfect. All right, here, ladies and gentlemen, none of these guys are going to be eliminated yet. You're going to get a chance to see everyone move, groove, strut their stuff on these co-ops. All right, looks like both teams, unfortunately, have suffered breaks before the second half. Let's see how they can do.
Whoa! They got it.
Yeah, they did it! We reverse commentator cursed them. We finally got a set of teams. They both did. They made it through that really hard transition. Can they do it again? Nice. All right. This is looking up. All right. But yo, that was good. That was the best performance that we've seen on that specific section of the song. Mike Top C is looking really good going into this ending.
Amanda, yeah, we're just a little bit behind by like about 30 minutes, but it's not too big of a deal. So we're still pretty good with time.
Yo, this combo from Mike Drop C. Can they make it to the end? Yo! That was immaculate. Excellent job. Trio leveling did a pretty good job too. Secured the 3 misses only. Triple S's from both. Whoa!
Wow, that's really close.
What?
415 points difference.
Forgive me for that one.
All right, we're going to put the placements in. Wow. So as you can see, the bracket is now getting updated. So I'm not sure what the order is, but based off of the bracket, we do have Seljiwo and Affirmative Action first, I believe. So let me see if they're going to get ready for their card draw. And we're going to see what they're going to play. So for their card draws, similar to lower division, the 5 co-op charts are randomly drawn. Both teams get to protect 1, and then they both ban 1. So 2 songs are protected, so those are song 1 and 2. 2 songs are banned, and then the 5th song of whatever is left will be the tiebreaker song. All right, looks like it's fully updated. So we got Seljiwo and Affirmative Action, and then we got Mike Drop C with Taekwondo. Then Sour Penguins against Trio Leveling, and then Small, Medium, Large versus Konnichiwagwan.
Yo, I'm gonna take a sec to my voice is really suffering right now, and I just remembered we're at a tea shop, so I'm gonna go get some hot tea.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Soothe them throats. Yeah, don't say anything. Yeah, specifically for Benji, he's been screaming a lot during lowers division, so he's gonna go grab some warm tea, help soothe his throat. That way he can continue commentating for the rest of today. All right, so it looks like the card draw is being taken place. Unfortunately, there is a small bug, so if you are watching the bracket, even though the charts are being drawn, it's different per device, I guess you could say. So, like, the card draws are being done on one computer, and I'm on another computer, so the 5 songs that they're seeing is different than what I am seeing. So if you're watching this, watching the bracket on your device, you're going to see 5 different songs than what they're seeing. So for me here and for you viewers, we're not going to know what the song choices are going to be until they lock it in. Okay, so just a small delay here since we did have everybody play preliminary round and then we're getting our first team to do their card draw. But once the first team is ready and then they're playing during their set of 1v1, we'll be able to do card draws for the rest of the teams. That way it's a lot more smoother after the first team. All right, so on the bracket, if you scroll over to the far right, you'll see the song pick. So for Seljiwo and Affirmative Action, we got Crossing Delta, 2-player co-op, and then their second song is Acquire, which is a 3-player co-op. And if we go into a tiebreaker, it's going to be O Rosa. This is going to be interesting.
So they start with warm up first. We acquire co-op 3 people.
All right, so it looks like they're going to opt to do the 3-player one first. All right, let's see how they do.
Did I miss anything important?
No, we're just waiting for the card draw for the first one. I was just telling them that there's a bug in the sheet where the computer where they're doing the card draw, the songs are going to be different on every device. So,
interesting. Okay,
me and the viewers.
You mean between the computer and the tablet and whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So,
Okay.
So myself here on my computer and the viewers, we're going to see completely different songs.
I
So
see.
we're not going to know what's being picked and banned until they note it down.
Got style points from Seljiwo. It's crazy kids. There we go.
They do the choreography.
This is tournament round, right? That's amazing. Oh, best of 3 for these 2 teams? Oh, snap. Wait, really? Oh, okay. That makes sense now. Okay. It is getting loud in here.
This is the real thing now.
Can we get the crowd cam on this shit? For real. Look at that. Look at this stuff. Everyone getting into it. That's crazy. Yep. Well, welcome to Pump It Up. That's all I have to say.
Oh, they're dropped. Where are the drop?
Wrong
arrow.
Man.
And this is why you need synchronization, guys.
Yep. I mean, it may be pump timing, but hey, it still needs some degree of timing. Oh, what's up, Jelly Slush? Thank you for coming in. All right, we've got our second song. We've got Crossing Delta, and this is a 2-player. Kind of a missed opportunity since there's the 3 characters in the thumbnail, man.
Right.
You could have had 3 players.
Could have made a 3-player one.
And Demiro, what are you doing? Come on.
So.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. It is a pretty good co-op track. So now we're going to get to the phase where each team will have to elect 2 of their members to participate in the 2-player co-ops. So it's looking like affirmative action.
Looks like affirmative. We got Fredo and Bernie.
Nice.
And then we got Cell and Awo on the other one.
All right. Wait, or actually. We got both teams killing it.
Let's see, what level is this one?
We got both teams killing it on Crossing Delta 2-player. Combo's still going strong. Let's see how long we can make him last.
This list is so long.
Who put together that list?
Vitamins.
Vitamins did?
Yeah.
That's great. It's basically pretty similar to the Avalanche ranking, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, yeah.
So
it's a lot of thought that has to go into this kind of tournament, especially because the co-ops don't have any official ratings of their own. We kind of have to do that judgment ourselves.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Lovely.
I've never seen this before.
The chart?
Yeah.
No, it's a good chart, yeah. But the ending is going to be pretty rough. There's a very specific trick to it that it's really, again, the timing, it's really hard to time properly. I think they're going to have a bit of a not rough, but pretty fast transition coming up in this run right here. Affirmative action, unfortunately, gets their first break, but still going strong. And there's that merry-go-round. Hey!
Wow.
They save it. All right, here we go. And you get a lot of
double
health
stare
in this end. These holds are worth a lot. And then this last little run right here.
Oh, man.
They're not actually jumps, I don't think. So yeah.
That's crazy.
And I don't know if we determined any real rules for that, Amanda, but that'll be up to the discretion of the TOs.
Yeah, so in the rules we did specify that each player must follow their
color.
assigned color. Of course, it's gonna be based on the gameplay, right? If it was accidental or if it was on purpose. So yeah, it's just gonna be based off what us as staff see. All right, so Seljiwo takes that. Affirmative action. It is not over for them. We do have a losers bracket, so for co-op, it is also double elimination. So we're still going to be seeing them play some more matches later on. But now we got Mike Drop C and Taekwondo. Let's see what their picks are. Whoa! They got Chinese restaurant. The song that they warmed up with.
Hey, yo. Coincidence.
Then they got
Very nice.
You and I and Red Snow. What team is where? Okay, so Taekwondo is on the right. And Mike drops.
Mike
C.
drops. Mike.
Oh, sorry, not mid.
Damn. Damn. No love from the commentators. Damn.
They're mid.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was out of line. I'm sorry. All right, so 3-player first. So what happened? Oh no!
And all messed up. Whatever. It's fine. We got Blake on the scene, taking the reins as the cab operator.
So Taekwondo kind of lucked out.
Yeah. No. Coincidentally, luck
That
was
they
on their side.
warmed up on it and they got it drawn.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure when they saw it, it was an immediate protect.
Yep. I suppose. And there were indeed protects, right?
Yes.
Got it.
So most likely the next song, I think it was You and I, was Mike Drop C's.
Oh. Isn't
protect.
You and I kind of rough?
Yes, that one's
Yeah.
pretty tough too.
I see. That's fine.
All right, here we go. Ooh, gotta mess up on Taekwondo. Snoopy Doo screaming out. Can't believe they messed up.
Well, last one I went to was basically. But before that, it was. Damn, both teams making a. They both got higher than 1,000 combo. Mike Drop C is still going, running with theirs. Taekwondo is making do. All right, Mike Drop C also encounters their first drop, if you would. But yeah, this is a pretty wild call. Try those jumps are not very comfortable, and these transitions are wild. Ooh, but Mike Drop C, they carry through their combo. Excellent job. And all the way up to this last man. This stuff is wild. What the heck? And
Jump. Don't crash.
yeah,
Nice.
Both teams nail it. Excellent work.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's really close.
We have gotten so many close calls across this and the lower division tournament. It's crazy.
And you know what?
Why?
And you know what?
Why?
We're not going to see any of this tomorrow.
We're going to see nothing but this tomorrow. What are you talking about?
No, we're not going to see any matches of that close of a score.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's going to be havoc. It's going to be cataclysmic. Cataclysmic coincidence. That's what it'll be.
I think Lowers Division was the highlight of this event already.
I mean, this could very well supplant it. And then it's just going to go up from there, man.
Who cares about uppers now? It's all about lowers.
I mean, yeah. But no, lowers, I'm very glad that we are still making effort to have lower division tournaments. I mean, I say this every time I commentate a tournament, but it had a very big part in, like, my motivation when starting Pump. I mean, I was going to play the damn game regardless, but, you know, it helped out a lot. It was good. So, yeah, being able to motivate players of all levels is excellent.
All right, looks like for you and I, we got Kenny and Jay Kwon from Taekwondo, and then we got Vitamins and Dad GBE for Mike Drop C.
Look at that hold. Look at that combo. Let's see how long it lasts.
Straight up 1,000 right off the bat.
Yep. That's pretty fast. Well, that's not too bad. That's a pretty standard transition. I don't remember this super well, but I think I kind of remember it. I don't know how bad the transitions are, but I remember the runs for like each individual player, and it's gonna get weird.
It is a level 5.
Only 5? I thought it was worse. All right. And sweet. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is what I remember. Just these weird sideways crossover runs, dedicated crossovers, where after you do them, you got to make sure you maintain that orientation.
Swap and then do it again.
Yep. Both teams doing an excellent job. Can they make it through the middle? Ooh.
Oh.
Taekwondo.
It's okay. It was just one drop.
That it was. Mike Drop C still giving an emphatic 2 million, not 2 million, Spanish, 2,000 combo. Sorry. And what happens for this one? Is it? All right. Nice.
Then they swap, and then they do the awkward.
Oh, I just realized that both teams have FD on. I did not realize that. All right.
One last time.
With even weirder patterns. Oh. That transition does get Taekwondo.
Oh.
Mike Drop C. This is an excellent performance. Can they seal the deal on the ending? Oh man.
Drop.
Just that one. But that is still going to be an excellent score. Very good score from Taekwondo as well. Let's see what they got.
2 miss. 995. All right. Looks like Mike Drop C is going to be taking that win. Moving on to the next round.
That's right. Yep, that was the best 2 out of 3.
Taekwondo, again, they are going to go down to the losers bracket, so we'll be seeing them again later.
Oh, we got double Elam? Excellent.
So now next we got Sour Penguins and Trio Leveling.
Speaking of double Elam, ever tell you about a very silly but fun idea I had about co-ops?
Okay.
What if we need to have co-op charts that are on singles pads?
That are on single.
A single pad.
Oh my.
Think about it. Hey, think about it.
You got
waltz of Doge with 2 people, and they're like, dancing around each other. There's plenty of stuff you can do on one pad with 5 pads.
Now that you mentioned that song, I already imagined like both players holding the yellow, and then they're rotating around the reds and blues.
Oh, that would be one of the moves. Yeah, it'd be sick.
And then you can move the hold from the yellow to both of them holding like a blue.
No, it's like
a red.
One partner on one red and one blue, and then the other partner doing the 3 arrow spin.
Yeah.
Because you spin your partner.
Okay.
Think about it, man.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't say anything, but I was like, this does not sound good. But now it sounds like a good idea.
Hey, not every idea I have is terrible. I promise you that. Just most of them.
All right, trio leveling on the right. Sour Penguins on the left. I had not seen what their picks are yet still. Let's see what they got. So they got a 3-player one, Clematis, Rhapsodia.
That one's not that bad.
And then they got Yogg.
Yogg, it gets bad, but it's mostly easy.
And then the tiebreaker is Like Me.
We'll see if we get there. Because we have on the board the Sour Penguins.
Oh, wait. Both their songs are 3-player.
Yeah. I mean, the first two, I thought. Because, Clematis and Yogg. And then it's just Like Me. Like Me, not Follow Me. Follow Me is impossible.
So Clematis is a 4. Okay, so Clematis and Yogg are both 4s.
No, yeah. Oh, okay. I just remember the very end of Yogg is tricky, but most of it's pretty darn easy.
Yeah, pretty straightforward until the very end.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Clematis one of the 3-player co-ops where there are no rotations?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
They all stay in place.
The other one is Allegro Furioso. So yeah. We should expect some pretty good scores from both teams on this. It'll just be a matter of who can have the slightly cleaner performance. I can't remember. You know what I said about my memory, alright, I'm sorry. But I think there's one 3-player co-op where it starts with some transitions and then goes into just staying in their position. But whatever.
Yeah, you're asking the wrong person.
You know what that means, right? Well, I mean, I was going to say it means you and I need to do more co-ops, but it also means either you need to move up to NorCal or I need to move down here.
I'm a non-co-op player.
Man, well, screw you then, man. You know what I am? I'm worse. I'm a co-op player, but without a partner, so I just do all of them by myself.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yo, Boom-Baya, co-op, 1 player. That was actually fun to do, alright? Have you ever done that?
I haven't.
It was fun. Oh, sorry, I was that first race. But, no, man, that's not fun. No, not Follow. Like Me is actually pretty fun to do 1 player as well. You'd be surprised.
So, not sure if the mic is picking it up, but trio leveling is stomping hard.
I just realized my mic was off this whole time. God damn it.
Well, this mic probably picked you up.
We'll see. But either way. But yeah, you were right. Trail leveling, we can hear their steps very loudly. Sour Penguins, I mean, though they're further away from us, yeah, they're cruising along pretty smoothly. No worries. But it's paying off with trail leveling. Yeah, they're able to. Shit. That was close.
Don't drop.
All right. And that should be easy triple S for Sour Penguins. And
wow,
probably a
0?
double for,
Oh, no.
Triple A.
20.
All right.
From my view, it looked like 0 grades, but then there's a 2 there.
Anyway, rundown of what I was saying while my mic was off was that, yeah. Koopa and I, we need to start doing more co-ops, but we live 7 hours apart, so, yeah, we got to do some co-op. We got to...
Okay, I'll move to NorCal.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. And then my dumbass was talking about some co-ops that you can play as 1 player. One of them is Boom-Baya. Shoutouts to Prime 2, my favorite.
I think the only chart that I've done solo was Super Fantasy.
You did Super Fantasy?
Yeah, all split jumps.
What the heck? That's crazy. That's not even... Damn, all right. We got Soggy Yagi.
All right, another 3-player. Getting the whole team involved.
Yep. Meaning that if this does happen to go to tiebreaker, they can choose whoever they want to do the last one for the 2-player.
The two-player one can be any combination of the two since all three players played twice.
Yep. Sounds good. Got our teams getting psyched up, doing what they can to prepare.
Oh, they're strategizing. Who's who? You're red, I'm blue. No, you're yellow.
I don't know the chart well enough to. I don't know the chart well enough to know if it really matters. For all we know, there could be some splits or something that might need to account for. That's really the craziest thing to do, to remember for certain three ways. I know, frickin' you. We got to know that's got a random split in the middle of it. Yeah,
I was always the guy that
I
did
always
the split.
forget which color it is. Yeah.
I think it was blue.
Blue. All right.
Here we go.
I already need more tea. But yo, I have a strawberry black tea.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh!
All right. But hey, there's plenty of song left. And like I said, well, let's see. We got to get him to clean it up, man. Come on. You got this, man. Sour Penguins making a commanding lead with already over 3,000 combo. Trio leveling, do what they can to keep up. All right, they've got a good combo going too.
Oh,
sorry. Commentator's curse on that. Oh, Sour Penguins misses that one too. And we've got. Yep.
There we go.
Hey, yo, who let the 4-player co-op in the 3-player?
Who's the green?
Shout outs to football. He's back in double X and under.
I missed the football.
I'm in football, man. Yep.
Football.
But at least the green no skin looks cool, man. And then we got the purple and orange if you do the 5-player co-ops.
That combo.
Got a 5,000. And look, those holds are crazy, man. That's nuts. All right,
Here comes some transitions.
Here are those crazy transitions that we were talking about. Man, I'm just looking at the red arrows, and like, you gotta have some insane trust in your partners to make sure that you don't kick them. All right, that was Yag, Sothoth, 3-player.
Wow! You're
Yep,
awesome!
Sour Penguins take it. 2-0.
Wow! New record!
So Sour Penguins moving on to the next round. Trail leveling moving down. And then we got our last pair, small, medium, large, versus, I cannot say this name. Konnichiwagwan.
Konnichiwagwan. Yeah, that's a cool name, you know? I like that one.
Not sure if the sheet is lagging
The sheet.
or if they're.
Let's take a look at the formulas and see if they are adding up.
Nope, they're still doing the card draw actually. So a small delay. I see Kenji and his group coming up. Small, medium, large on the other side.
Oh snap, we got small, medium, large. Let's go. NorCal War and Order represent. Except the entirety of the other team is also from, well, no, never mind. I actually don't know where Corgi is from, but I know that Kenji and Vincent ITG are also from NorCal.
Not Kenji. Kenji's from Vegas.
Dang it, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I see him in NorCal enough. Wagwan.
Hey man, that's how they spell it.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, then I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. My bad. I thought it was Konnichiwagwan. My bad. Konnichiwagwan. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
My bad.
All right, look. Okay, so now there's draws there. So I see Macaron Day,
Oh, what? There's a co-op for that now?
Yeah.
Rising Star. I
Rising
remember
Star.
that one. I love
You
that
and
song.
I got pulled
Again? But
Well-
Rising Star, I know Rising Star is pretty rough. Well, not super rough, but it's involved.
Let's see.
I love the song, though, so yeah.
Macaron is the 4.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one. Did it come out recently? Did it come out in Phoenix?
I think so.
All right.
Rising Star is a 5.
Yep.
So that one's
sounds about
harder.
right. Yep.
New tunes.
And that being a 2-player, we're
They're all 2
see.
players. Yep.
Oh, all 2-player. All right. We're
So-
gonna see who was elected for them.
So since now we finally see 3 songs or 3 charts of all 2 players. So the 2 that are playing now, once they go to song number 2, one person has to swap out.
Yep. We'll see what they do.
So on small, medium, large, we got small and large. Konnichiwagwan, we got Kenji and Vincent.
Let's go. And they're off. All right, we got small, medium, large. They've got a lead so far. Let's see if they can maintain it. Not on their trail. Not a whole lot of great things that come so far. I can see it. Pretty good. See if they can keep it up. This is kind of a, you know what? What's your assessment of? Again, my mic was off this whole time. I'm very sorry. They're both making their way through Macaron Day 2-player co-op. We do believe that this came out in Phoenix. What do you think of this song, Koopa?
For me, it's pretty forgettable.
Oh, that's the exact word that I was gonna say. It's like not bad, but there's really not a whole lot going on for it, you know.
And I think the song only has 3 charts.
Oh, and I remember only one of them was a D18 that was really not fun to play.
Yeah. I think it's 2 singles and 1 double, and then they
Yeah.
added the co-op.
Yep. But so far this isn't looking horrific. It's a little awkward. The only reason why I have a soft spot for it now is just because it kind of makes me remember the release of Double X. The text in the background for this video though is really random and weird though, I will say. Okay, anyway, we're done bagging on the song. Let's see how the people did. Ooh, yo, small. Wait, we got small and large.
Yeah. Small and large.
Yep. They hit that last transition cleanly.
All right,
Definitely
let's
good amount of
see.
points for that.
That's going to go to small, medium, large.
New record.
And now they're going to play Rising Star. So for this one, we're going to have to see medium.
Yep.
And then for Konnichiwagwan, we're going to have to see Corgi.
That's right. Let's see how it goes.
So let's see what the combination's going to be. All right, we got small and medium.
All right, let's go.
And I think we got Kenji and Corgi. Yep, looks like it's Kenji and Corgi for Konnichiwagwan.
Yep. Let's see how they do. And like we mentioned, this is a pretty challenging co-op. This is a 5, so let's see how it goes.
You could be our next rising star. What?
Right.
Don't look at me like that.
Thank you for calling me massive.
Don't look at me like that.
I love this song. Speaking of songs that remind me of Double X, although this song is from O2 Jam, many Pump players know it thanks to its cross into Pump.
You know what I want to see from this song?
What's up?
I want to see a nice Run Twisty D21.
I once played a UCS. I don't remember who made it, but it was a very cool UCS of a D22 that was all middle 4, and it did some wild stuff. It was really cool.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that sync is
Ready off.
Oh,
that's good.
It looked like the flash was really off. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm tripping. It's all right.
It's okay. We're all not cooking in the same kitchen.
We're trying to cook in the closet right now. That's what we're trying to do. I really like them. You know what? MTU. We need more MTU in Pump. I'm going to say it. MTU is such a master of musical masterminds. We're very blessed that we've got some of his stuff in the game, but I want more, man. So much of this music is absolute gold, and this is some of the best that he's got.
Yeah, I can definitely agree.
Yeah. All right, we've got small and medium making a very clean way through Rising Star Co-op. Their combo is still going. And Corgi and Kenji making their way through as well. They got a few breaks so far, but they're not letting it stop them. They're keeping as many combos as they got. But small and medium, though, we've got Tokyo Driffy and John Tran, two of some of NorCal's best players. And JQ Tran, if you don't know who JQ Tran is, well then...
You're living under a rock.
No, just go look at the leaderboards for all of the level 27s, and you'll find out who JQ Tran is, man. And if you want to learn more about who JQ Tran is, stay tuned till tomorrow, because you'll be seeing a lot of him. Kenji and Corey, they make their way through. Excellent jobs. Small and medium. Did they get any greats? I don't think I saw any greats. Did they get any greats? Were there greats in that?
8 greats.
Okay, 1 good. And
wow, 997.
Wow! New record!
All right, and that's so small, medium, large. Moving on to the next round, Konnichiwagwan going down to the losers bracket. So this does conclude round of 8. Now we're going to go down to the losers bracket, I believe.
Corgi.
Yep, because we got Taekwondo versus Affirmative Action. I believe that's the first losers round. Yep. They got Takeout. So the qualifier song or the preliminary song.
Really, man? Come on.
And then Brain Power.
Oh.
I got the gimmick.
Wait. And so the rules will be enforced on that, right?
Yes, they will have to follow their color.
No free lunch here, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to put in the work for this.
And then the tiebreakers crossover.
That was not horrible, right? Where's crossover on the scale?
Let's see. I spelled cross wrong. Crossover's a 4.
Okay.
That's pretty medium.
I must be confusing it with something else because I thought there was a similar song to it that was like way mean. But all right. Let's do it.
All right, let's see what side. Taekwondo. Oh. And
Pump it up! New tunes! Zero co-op play!
oh. So we're seeing this again.
Man, all right. Take 2 from Taekwondo and Affirmative Action on Takeout 3-player co-op. I better see some PGs this time then. In that case, everyone's got warmed up for it.
Yeah. And we saw it 4 times.
We did. My memory is so bad, my brain is so deep fried right now that I don't know, man. What game are we playing? When did we get Dance Rush here?
Just yesterday.
You know, Pong's come a really long way.
Yeah.
I remember back when it was just just on the bottom, like shooting stuff. I mean, well, there's still stuff going up the screen, kind of like in a Breakout, you know?
Yeah.
Same, yeah. Yo, this is a wild time crisis mod right here, man.
Most boring 3 times of all and pump it up.
Yep.
I think it's the most played 3 times co-op.
You know, there's probably stats for that somewhere that could confirm that, because I wouldn't doubt it if that were the case.
Taekwondo dropping combo after playing this as a preliminary song.
What's up?
Taekwondo dropping combo.
No worries. It happens.
Oh! Affirmative gets a bad.
Let's see. At this point, it'll come down to who can get the least amount of breaks, because it'll come down to who can get those highest combos. And right now, Taekwondo is going to go into the ending with a pretty high combo unless something catastrophic happens right here. But looks like that's Kenny, right? On red arrows right now, yep. Looks like he makes his solo complete. And affirmative action. Let's see if they can weave through these crazy transitions. They get that first one. Last one. Here we go. All right, looks like there's a little bit of drops on the affirmative action. And, Taekwondo.
All right, let's see.
I think Taekwondo did better last time, right? Because they only got one bad at the end.
Wow. All right. Now brain power.
Do me a favor and make sure that these pictures are going through.
Yes.
All right, this place is about to get pretty loud if I'm guessing correctly.
There we go.
You want to go over what you're just talking about?
All right, so we wanted to make sure that these two teams are aware that we did put in the rules that you gotta follow your color. As we know, most players who play this, they will cheat the ending. So we're making sure that's clear before we start the song. Can't kill myself.
My hands are like hell, okay? My hands have been through a lot of trauma these past couple of days. Alright, so brain power, most of the first 2/3 of the song are pretty much free from what I recall. And then the last third is where all the copy pasta starts and the gimmicks kick in, and it's all holds from there. So as Johnny was explaining, a lot of people that are going just for the pass and the score on this chart, they will opt to just go down on all fours and hold all 10 arrows. but we are enforcing the rule in this co-op tournament, the spirit of the game, that you need to perform the execution of the patterns as best as you can.
I'm curious to see
Yeah, we got
who's going to
spins.
do it or who's going to trip up.
Hey, yo, I don't care about that. I'm happy to see people spinning right now. That's what I care about. Taekwondo making their way through with the full combo so far. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the crowd singing along. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't really seen this chart too much, honestly. This part looks pretty cool. Pretty fun.
Yeah, I like this part.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Whoa! Did you see that light bar just go up and down?
I know, yeah. That combo. And this is where it starts to get pretty involved, where the
There
pass
we go.
becomes pretty hazardous and difficult.
All right, let's see.
These patterns right here, this crossover trap. Whoa! That's some stretchy.
Wow.
Whoa! That is some stretchy business right there.
Wow.
I think it's clean to say that Taekwondo has taken that. No!
Ah. Oh, they know they lost it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
No need to look for it.
But we need to emphasize to the players that they need to not step on the center panels after their charts are done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no. It didn't show up.
All right. And then now we're moving on. Konnichiwagwan and trio leveling. So because that is losers round, affirmative action is now eliminated from the co-op division. Taekwondo is moving on. And then after this one, we're going to go back up to our top four winners round. Let's see the card draws. Really?
Yo, no.
Oh my god.
How can come on.
So we got Takeout again for the 6th time. And then we get FFF. And then if it's a tiebreaker, we go to Yosei Ferry. But like, come on. We're seeing Takeout for the 6th time.
Man,
Bruh.
it's a bit much, man, but whatever. And right after I just gassed up, pump it up about having a ton of 3-player, right after we talked about, there being enough 3-player co-ops. Nope, still going to the same one that we've had for the past decade, literally. You're fine. All right, we're trying to call up the next players up to the plate. Let's see if, and honestly, I would, there's not really a whole lot to commentate on that you guys haven't already heard. We've seen it done to death, take out, co-op 3-player. No, let's make it interesting and have them choose 2 people to do it.
2 players
Yeah.
instead of 3.
Most of the chart is solos anyway, so have one person hold down all 4 arrows.
And then have the other
do the solo. Or, no, you can do one person hold 2 holds, the other person hold the other 2 holds with their hands, and then play the chart with their feet.
So, like Benji or Function mentioned, this is our 6th time seeing Takeout. I don't know what else we can really comment about.
We're doing our best, man. You know what? Okay, yeah, I got this. Here, you ready? You ready?
All right, give it to me.
What's your most frequent restaurant that you get takeout from?
Canes.
Canes.
Raising Canes.
Raising Canes.
Most frequent takeout.
This probably isn't my most frequent takeout, but the first one that comes to mind because, like, I mean, Blake himself said that the way I'm operating right now is like I was at a con. I'm looking at this basically as a con. It's big enough. It's involved or it's tiring me out enough for me to behave like it is a con. But we often get like we get Denny's IHOP for takeout because a lot of times when we have 24-hour shifts for the cons, it's the only thing that has.
Oh, that's like.
It's the only thing open that has substantial food that isn't, you know. So yeah.
That's kind of rough.
Yeah. But it works. It works. Also, you know, I don't have this like confirmed lore, but like my headcanon for this is that they were probably supposed to name this song "Take Off."
Take off.
You got vehicle like spaceships taking off, going all over the place.
That's true.
It makes sense, right? So like I have no way of confirming that, but my headcanon is that it's just an instance of Andamiro English and that this is supposed to be Take Off.
You want to play some Takeoff?
Huh?
You want to play some Takeoff?
What?
Yeah, you want to play some Takeoff.
You know, the technical term for my job title is a takeoff technician. Which is really weird and has nothing to, like, from an outsider perspective, there's no way you could guess what I actually do from that title.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is taking off clothes.
You got me.
Yeah.
How'd you know, huh? And, okay, that was the most interesting part of the chart. And they both did it, so there's nothing to talk about anymore. Okay, they both won. They're good. All right, anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, yeah, takeout. Canes. What was last? Oh, wait, yeah, we both had Canes most recently just last night.
I swear for Uppers Division, if I see Takeout in a draw,
Oh, man.
I'm done listening to this song.
Oh,
I'm
my
banning
goodness.
it.
No, the upper division, it will be the takeout 3-player that you guys will have to do solo.
Oh my god.
Yep. Real leveling, running away with this combo right now. That is a very weird way of playing that. Okay, he double stepped the crap out of that. Interesting. Konnichiwagwan, let's see if the amount of their breaks will make up for, we'll see how the score goes. And this is their first song, so it's still anyone's game. They're going to have to seal the deal.
They're stomping so hard.
Who can make it to the end with their combos? Looks like trio leveling takes that one. Hey, yo, don't hit the center.
Absolutely perfect! Wow!
Very good performance on trio leveling's part.
All right. And then we're going to our next easy 3-player co-op chart, FFF.
Why you deal with pictures and every single one of me isn't 11 out of 10? Your ass is cooked.
Don't worry. 5 out of 10. No.
But if you have 2 of them together, you stitch that shit together, solid. All right, at last, a 3-player co-op that we haven't seen yet. Jesus. All right.
What are they doing over there?
I don't
Team
know.
Huddle.
All right, cool. I see people have behaved and let the TO do the starting and the sinking. All right, this one, I'd say this one's pretty similar to Yogg, where the first 90% of this is pretty easy going, but the last set of transition gets pretty hectic. FFF should be pretty, yeah. It's another 3. Yeah.
Yeah. it's like an easier version of Yawn.
What are the other columns on that chart right there?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the weight of the draw.
All right, both teams cruising pretty easily. So, oh man, Konnichiwagwan gets their first early break. Trio Leveling is going to see if they can run away with this. I don't know too much about Corgi other than the videos that I've seen of her playing DDR like a couple of years ago, so it's really good to see her playing Pump. Yeah, unfortunately, that little lack of experience in doubles looks like it cost some of that combo, but no worries. This team is not, they're not giving up. And all right, let's go into the second half of this. Konnichiwagwan, they are keeping their combo going. Trio Leveling, we're still hearing them stompings. Quite frankly, unnecessarily loud, but whatever they're doing, it's working. Konnichiwagwan gets another break, but no worries, no worries. They are not giving up, they're going strong. Trio Leveling, hitting these transitions like it's nothing. And here we go. Here comes the real action of FFF. We've got these transitions going right here, and this is 200 BPM, so this is still relatively fast. Luckily, this one section does not last super long, but all right, that last part, very difficult. Cost both of the teams their combo.
Okay, they gotta transition correctly or they will drop.
Oh, no, 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 no. Someone was off of Kenji was not on the up arrow. But no worries, no worries.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Wow! New record!
So for that, Trio Leveling is gonna move forward, and Konnichiwagwan is now eliminated from the co-op division. Then now we're going to move back up to our winners round of top 4. So first up is Seljiwo and Mike Drop Z. Ooh, they got HTTP.
Hey, another one that we haven't seen 4 times today yet.
Energy Synergy Matrix, 3-player, and Tantanmen.
Wonderful. All right, looking good, looking good.
Finally, no more takeout.
Jeez, thank God.
Difficulty Series Zone Co-op Play.
Alright, so since their first song is a 2-player, looks like for Seljiwo we got Cell
and AWO.
And AWO.
All right, sounds good.
Selwo.
Oh, Cell.
Whoa, Cell.
Whoa, yeah, there you go. Whoa, Cell.
And then on the other side we got Vitamins and Drop D.
C-Drop.
C-Drop.
Drop. Sorry. Anyway, HTTP. Okay, all I remember about this co-op is that it's just weird. Like, it's just straight up weird. So we'll see. I don't even remember it being like difficult, just uncomfortable to play. So let's see. And like I said, my memory is made of mayonnaise. So let's see. It's like I remember some parts of the chart not really matching up with the song all that well, especially like towards the end. But we'll see. All right. Sothoth and Drop C.
Ooh.
Getting their transitions. Yeah, both combos going pretty strong so far.
Are they jumping at the same time?
Yep. these weird timings of the song. Looking good so far.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, a crossover holder. Can get you if you're not ready. Damn, these are very good transitions that they're going.
That's what I'm saying.
And, all right. You know, that weird, it's that weird frustrating thing where one person is just walking and the other is playing.
And then swaps, I think,
Yep.
right?
But neither player is phased. Looking good so far. Neither team is phased, I should say. Yeah,
Oh. Hold it, hold it. Wow.
Oh, man.
Right at the end of it.
Looks like it didn't jump a little far enough to get that other blue. See if Drop C can take this lead and run with it. It's going to be a little bit rough, but we'll see. But hey, that's 2 out of 3. There is time for... So, they got their drop. It's going to come down to descending. And... Yep, these are all seasoned players. We're not going to see any of them drop that drill. And it's holding. Please stay on that hole. Please stay on that hole.
He almost fell off.
I was. And there we go. There we go. All right.
Hold on for dear life. Wow.
What?
Even with the drop, they still got a good score.
That's impressive.
It was almost a UG.
Damn. All right, I guess that's what did it.
All right, song 2. 3-player, Energy, Synergy, Matrix.
ESM.
ESM.
ESM. It's in the game.
It's in the bump.
It's in the game. We're such ass commentators, man.
Hey, man, we're trying here.
Trying.
I'm trying.
Off of cumulatively, like, maybe 4 hours of sleep across the past 2 days.
Hey, as long as we get it done and everybody's happy. Look at the crowd. Look around you.
Look, don't tell me that. Tell the stream to. Look at it. Look at that.
Look at
crowd,
this.
man.
Look at how packed this is.
It's beautiful, man. This is what we're here for. And wait, watch. Wait. Look at Blake, man. That's your TO right there. That's your MVP, man. That's your staff. All right. All right, we got ESM. This one is a bit action-packed. It's going to be a lot of fun. Not super difficult, but there's going to be a few waves of transitions that you got to be vigilant about. Seljiwo, yeah, and a little bit of a miscombo right there. One of those holes.
Oh, this is a level 6.
Oh, this is a 6?
Yeah.
I don't remember being that horrible, but damn. All right, sure. Like Drop C, it's looking like we're pretty even at this point. Both have had their fair share of breaks, and their combos looking pretty similar at this point. Let's see how well that they can keep it up. Damn. Combo still going. Excellent. Getting through these transitions. Should have a bit of a consistent run right here. Going into... Alright, never mind. Stay in a stationary place. Combo's going so far. Excellent. They both weave through those transitions very well. Got a short break right here.
Mike drops C ahead by 1. Seljiwo got a good.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's the fun thing about those breaks. You can see if there's a difference in their combo. But they both have broken combo before, so...
Yeah,
so
around the same place.
Yeah. So we don't know if it's because of goods or if it's just a coincidence of where they started their combo. But yeah, speaking of combo...
Back to doing this again.
Yep, speaking of combo, we got 2,500 from both sides. Who's going to break first? Who's going to keep it up?
Okay, here we go.
Who's got more energy in their synergy matrix? Let's see it.
Okay, these transitions aren't too bad.
Ooh, that one was... But damn, they both make it through. Come on, we got... Mic drop C.
Oh!
It looks like Seljiwo is going to run with this one. Let's see it. Oh!
Oh,
no!
They dropped
I didn't
the
see
last
how long
one.
that the missed combo was, but let's see it.
Oh!
Whoa!
New record!
Wow. It's because of those misses.
Wait, yeah, it was because...
I think the 14 miss was consecutive.
Oh, damn. So it really was that hold miss.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. All right, but hey, yo, I ain't complaining because that means we got a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Tantanmen. Tantanmen. 3X. This one, I don't remember how bad this one is.
It is a level 5.
Okay.
So one below ESF.
Got it. All right, but one above, yeah. I remember this one being fun, honestly. I have watched some of my friends play it back in SAC recently, so yeah. It's got some funky transitions, but overall, not super bad. Speaking of cooking,
What you cooking?
super hot fire.
No. You know what I was expecting? A fire noodle challenge.
Well, that's why I kept it interesting by still saying fire, but something else.
Spicy.
You gotta keep things hot, you know. Mike Toxie getting their first break. Oh, followed by Seljiwo getting their first break early on. All right. See him go through. I see. Look at this. You got these solos going on, these drums that match the music perfectly. This is a good try. This is a very good 3-player song. Mike Drop C breaks 1,000 combo. Seljiwo not too far behind. Mike Drop.
Right at the 1,000.
Yeah, they both. All right, they both. Yeah, it's looking like these two teams are two sides of the same coin, getting the same combo breaks. It's going to come down to the wire for this, or it's going to come down to how well they can nail the ending, because it looks like they are, all these players are birds of a feather at this point. So let's see if they can keep flying. Very impressive. That was the first wave of the weird transitions. Like, oh no, Seljiwo gets another break. That's going to do a number on their eligibility for
And
this match.
wow.
Mike Dropsy is running with this lead right now. Unless Mike Dropsy happens to get another, like a missed combo similar to the Seljiwo we got last time. This could be it. It looks like
Wow.
this is
strong.
taken by Mike Dropsy.
Strong performance. And Mike Drop C takes it. So Mike Drop C is going to winner's final. So Seljiwo is not out just yet. They're gonna move down to the losers bracket. Then we got our last match here on the winner's side: Sour Penguins versus Small, Medium, Large.
This.
What do we got? We
These
got Elise.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
weird one. Oh,
we got Stager.
No!
Yeah.
No.
I know who protected that. Jiffy, my boy.
God damn it. And then Multiverse. That's a
Halloween Party is their tiebreaker. That's a tough one.
it's a tough one. All right.
That's a tough one.
All right. Let's see who. Oh shit. All right, it looks like I'm gonna guess that for Sour Penguins we're gonna see Happy Feet and Tenchi on this one, as they have recently been kind of grinding out the co-ops, doing very well on them. And small, medium, large, we are doing small and large. Let's go.
Small and large. We're skipping the medium.
Oh,
No one orders medium.
what the hell? Damn, don't do it, my boy, just like that, man. Come on. All right, it looks like I was onto something. Yep, Tenchi and Happy Feet.
Did you say Happy Feets?
I did indeed say the Happy Feets.
The Happy Feets playing co-op.
Yep, it happens sometimes.
That's random.
That's random. Okay, for those who don't know, this is a very weird chart.
Does this have a gimmick?
It does not. I don't know if it did before, but it doesn't now. But you're going to see this is one that I do happen to know well, unfortunately. You're going to see the staggered triplets. Each player is going to hit the separate parts of the piano. And they're going to get pretty tight, pretty comfortable around each other. They're going to have to weave very uncomfortably close with each other's personal space to get through. Yep. In between each of those triplets that happen on the eighth notes, you're going to see them kind of awkwardly turn around each other. You got to be quick to get to those hold notes so you don't get in the way of your partner. So I guess medium really is the one that preserves Stager because that's why he's going to play it next.
Yeah, that's his song.
Damn it. All right. Happy Feet and Tenji are making their way cleanly through. Oh, dear.
Was that a crash? A mini crash?
Yeah, that was straight up crash. And like I said, unfortunately, that is extremely liable to happen in this chart. That's not even on large and small. That's the nature of this chart, like I said. It's pretty mean to you. It's the kind of chart that it'll walk into your house without taking its shoes off, man. That's the kind of chart we're dealing with right now.
Disrespectful.
Yep. Got a nice break right here, at least. But yeah, Sour Penguins are looking pretty icy on this one, not gonna lie. Yeah, small and large, yeah, it's a bit of a rough one for them. And I'm not gonna lie, the difference in their body proportions is not helping them right now. To be perfectly honest, but they make it to the end. Could that have been a PG on the side of the Sour Penguins? I'm very curious, let's see. All right.
Excellent! You did a really great
Still a nice
job!
request.
Wow! New record!
Wow. All right. Now we're going to Medium's favorite song,
God damn it.
Stager.
Next stage.
Doc, you're too damn tall. Let me ask you something. For the Club Night Co-op, is it permissible for one person to play it?
No.
No. Okay.
We did not add that rule for the sake of what co-op is intended to be.
Fair enough. But hey, I mean, well, you can say that it is no longer intended to do so since it is not an option in Phoenix to initiate the old note skin on the co-op chart.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. Is it possible that the Last Beast in the East performance by Fufems and Windforce went into that decision?
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Because I mean, hey, there wasn't anything in the rules for there.
Yeah, for theirs, there wasn't any rule about
that's
it.
not bagging on. That's not bagging on Byte. That's not calling out Fufems or Windforce. It's just, them's the rules. Them's the breaks.
I mean, it's pretty entertaining too.
No, yeah, for sure. Not one isn't better or worse than the other. It's just different tournaments, different goals, and you guys made your intent clear, and well, we're sticking with it. All right, this is gonna be.
Let's see who can do the gimmicks better.
I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie to you right now. I'm good at this card.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I will lie to you too. I'm bad at this.
Oh, shut.
This is the only co-op I'm willing to play.
Really?
Because I love the stop gimmick, and I just love this song.
I do like the song, and that's exactly why I wish it had a much more involved chart than this. But yep, DKP and Happy Feet looking like this could be one that they'll run with again. But no worries, no worries. But no, you ain't. You're lying. This song is not a banger. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. You're lying. You're lying.
Terrible song.
Horrible song.
I gotta mute the cab.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Aside from the early break,
Everything else.
small
is
medium is good.
Yep. Whereas PKP beats, I don't know if I've even seen it great on their part. Looks like they are confident in this run. Unless something goes catastrophically wrong with some of the
Commentator's curse.
Yep, that's why I'm here. That's why you guys brought me along, ain't it? So now it's really honest. Unless it happens again on either of their sides, it's really going to come down to their combo. It's really what it's going to be, and it is very possible since. Oh no! Oh, that might have done it.
Oh wow!
Damn.
That was crazy.
Dang. I was down to the wire, man.
And with that, Sour Penguins moving on to winners final against Mike Drop C. But first,
that was crazy.
before we go into our winners finals, we gotta go back down to the losers. We gotta eliminate some people.
We gotta let them know that they're not complete trash. I'm sorry, man. This is not my best commentating. But nah, man, no.
So next up, we got Seljiwo and trio leveling. Let's see, Forgotten Vampire. Not too bad.
That one's hard, if I remember correctly.
Papasito. Are
Hell
they
yeah,
gonna
let's
do
go.
it? They better do it legit.
There's no way to not do it.
There's some people that can't do it.
Wait, who's doing Selju? Man, they better do it.
Some people can't do it.
Oh,
And-
actually, no. That's a good question. Who knows it?
That's what I'm saying.
This is gonna be spicy, ladies and gentlemen.
And then their tiebreaker is Allegro Furioso.
Oh wait, yeah, all
This
right.
is fine.
We talked about that one before. That one's easy. That one's easy stuff. So it'll be just a form check on that, but we'll see.
All right.
I'm gonna be right back.
Pump it up.
All right. So we got two-player.
Co-op play.
Looks like for Seljiwo, we got Sel and Awo again. And then trio leveling, we got Ifong and Rom. Okay, I thought Ashnika was going to go in, but looks like Rom was going in for this. Sorry there, guys. We got a couple of questions from our competitors. Just wanted to confirm. But so
Okay,
far,
what did I miss? Tell me the play-by-play. I want to know. I want you to tell me exactly what arrows happened when in what positions.
So about that, someone came and asked me a question, so I wasn't paying attention.
All right. I love it.
But it was a valid question.
All right. But dude, okay, like I said, this chart's pretty mean, man. Look at this. It's crazy.
Yeah, one's doing twists and the other's doing jumps.
Oh man, yeah. It's like I think the preliminary for being able to do this is you got to do the D20, but do it well. And I think the ending of this is even more mean. Let's see. It's gonna probably launch you all. Oh my. Jeez.
Oh.
Hey, get off the. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Wow, new record.
All right, that one's gonna go to Seljiwo, but the next song, Papasito. Let's see.
Let's go, Papasito.
I'm assuming G-John knows this, so that's why he's going second.
All right, well, I wonder do we know who protected us?
No, we don't.
Huh, all right. Well, I guess we're about to see. Well, we could very well see at least. So we'll see.
So we're going with G-John, and I wonder who's staying. So we got Awo and G-John. So I think Awo knows this too. And then for trio, we're switching out Rom for Ash Nico.
All right.
It's gonna be very interesting. We better see some synchronized spinning.
I want to see the essence of Papasito. All of these dancers right now had better dance the night away.
You know, they could have gotten Dance With Me.
Oh yeah, huh?
The new co-op. That
Yeah. That's
same.
that's the D18.
Yeah, the D18. Yeah. That would have been a good one too.
Uh-huh. Did he tear his pant leg open? Look at his left pant leg.
Oh.
That wasn't there before, I don't think.
I think so. During that twist.
That's got bit by the forgotten vampire. That's what happened. Although apparently this vampire goes for ankles. He's kind of a weirdo.
Yeah.
But so are we. Here we are stepping on plastic and metal for a living, so it is what it is. Seljiwo got this in the back, says Roadies. We got some style points coming from trio leveling. Love to see it.
See it.
And we also, oh man, Seljiwo got some style points as well. And everybody,
Dance off.
Let's go.
There we go.
Yo. But get the what? I want to see that wide angle on this. Yeah. Beautiful. Are they going to dance rush this? I'll understand if they don't, but yeah, no worries. For that part, we got to make sure that you do that run, that walk across well. And then for this, please make sure no one misses these holes.
Oh, he's doing it.
Yo! Spins! I love the spins. Can we do it again? I want to see it, man. When it starts. Oh, we got a little bit of miss, but you know what? We don't care at this point, man. Just look at this. We're just having a blast.
This is
man.
a dance-off.
Yep, absolutely. It's purest form. And you know what? It looks like they're both pretty comfortable enough with the point to where no one's missing any of the serious holds. So, no, man, they're just doing it, man. Oh, no, trio leveling. All right, again, I'll sing just for a sec, but they save it. Let's see. Oh, trio leveling going for the... There we go. Seljiwo's got it, man. Look at that. Look at that shuffle step. Excellent top rocks right there.
Wow. And this goes to Seljiwo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am a very happy man right now. one of my favorite songs and my favorite game with some of my favorite people in the entire world. That was a sight to see.
All right. They were going to, I believe, small, medium, large, and taekwondo. Look at those picks. Dance with me. I know who protected that. Oh, Halloween came back. Okay, that's not fun.
May or may not come back. We gotta eat. So.
All right, man. Wait, well, I mean, you'll be back tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Monday.
So, to go back, Dance With Me, so we got the gimmick, stop gimmick for the first song, then Halloween Party, Multiverse, Tiebreaker, Twist of Fate. So, let's see, got, ooh, small, medium.
I thought you accidentally called small, medium, large, salami. That's what I heard. It's not even just my memory. I thought you I thought I heard you call small, medium, large salami for a sec. It's not just
Team Salami.
Man, we need Figgy here, man. Where's Figgy? He'd be the best. Oh man, he'd force his co-op partner to play reverse. Wait, no, not reverse, just football. Yeah, football's good. Yeah. But yeah, Team Salami.
All right. You know, I still haven't seen the full chart of Dance With Me, but I do know that the gimmick is there.
You know, the low level, or the highest singles level for that song is actually, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it used to be, back in Double X it was a 12 and it should be a 14. I'm not even lying, like, it's a really involved chart. It's like, so I wonder what it is actually now in this game, but no, it's a pretty serious chart. But yeah, but now it's kind of overshadowed by the gimmick charts for it.
What are we looking for? Come on.
And it looks like we've got small and medium on the black cab, the left cab.
Bless you. Small, medium versus Kenny and Jaquan.
I just heard you say Sloggy again.
Oh my
I'm sorry. All right, and on Taekwondo's side is... Sorry.
Salami.
Salami. No, not Salami. We got Kenny and... I'm sorry, I don't remember the other guy's name. Jaquan. Kenny and Jaquan.
You say Jenny?
No, I said Jaquan. We're both getting so old. We need to ask PKP where he gets the hearing aids from.
This is definitely a Driffy chart.
What?
Definitely a Driffy chart.
I mean, are you calling him an old school player? Because, well, I mean, he kind of is, but yeah.
He's a gimmick player.
He's not just a gimmick player. He's got his gimmicks down, but I don't know if that's what he's known for, per se. But, you know what? He's just a well-rounded player. He knows his stuff, all right?
Okay, here we go.
No pressure, huh?
They both got it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Little trip up.
Let's see, that could cost him, because the rest of this chart is just more of the same. So unless Taekwondo gets really lucky, it's small, medium, large, slips up, we'll see. It looks like they get another break. We'll see.
I see Rom there. This is Rom's song.
You know what? No, this is absolutely Rom's song, and this was actually one of my earliest encounters of Rom. Was watching him freestyle the DAT at a Genesis tournament. I was like, you know what? This guy knows what's up. All right. All right, we're coming to a close, it looks like. But, yeah, small, medium, large, they are, looks like they're taking this one. Oh, no! There goes my commentator again. But I don't think that's enough to really change that fate. So, yeah, unless every single time I say, okay, but still.
Let's see
very
it.
likely still taken by small, medium, large. And let's get them scores. Yep.
No, wow. Yep.
Triple S to the double S.
That's going to go to small, medium.
New record!
Oh, Halloween party, man. I'm not a fan.
I haven't seen it, so I'm very scared.
Next stage.
It's a level
Or
4.
I haven't seen it. Oh, wait, really? Oh, okay. Halloween Multiverse is just... That's nightmare fuel. That's all that song is, let's face it.
We're having Halloween in April.
It's always Halloween. It's always spooky season. Everyone here is terrified of Pump It Up. That's why we're here, all right?
You know, genuine question. Do we have a co-op for Festival of Ghosts?
I don't think there is. No.
There isn't one?
You know what? I want to... my money is on no, but I'm going to look that up just to be safe.
Okay. So we got that pattern where one is on a hold.
I haven't been looking. I'm sorry. I was too absorbed in the wondering about Festival of the Ghost 2 having a co-op, but this looks pretty nasty at this point. I'm not going to lie. All right, we got medium and large up. And with, don't tell me. I'm going to try and remember his name. I don't remember his name.
Kwon.
Kwon and
Snoopy Doo.
Snoopy, yes. Snoopy. All right. But it's looking like, yeah.
Hey, we actually got medium large.
Yeah, we got medium large. Yeah.
No small this time.
Small. Let's see. However, that choice looks like. Well, I mean, no. Oh, yeah, because this is just their second song. So, small, medium, large. Yeah. If they let Taekwondo take this one, if they let Taekwondo take this one, then they will go into their third song, which will be Allegro Furioso. We'll see a showdown of 3 versus 3. So let's see. If Taekwondo can maintain this lead, then we will be going to a game 3. If small, medium, large miraculously outrun them on combos, then we'll see. But there's plenty of song left. Let's see. The ending is going to get pretty rough. That run across is very, very scary. Small, medium, large takes them another break. Taekwondo moving very smoothly. Very good, very good. That's a lot of holds. Very
man, that's some
territory.
strong transition.
Man, yeah. And please don't drop any holds. And oh, I remember this one. Yeah, that's when you're supposed to kick your partner in the nuts.
Oh my god.
All right.
We're going to Allegro.
We are seeing a 3-on-3 showdown with Allegro Furioso. Tiebreaker. Let's go.
Next stage.
And, man, this is... I'm not gonna lie, I love seeing these people play, but I want to go to bed, man. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. Yeah, my bad. Twisted Fate 2-player, yeah. I'm looking at our sheet. It doesn't look like our sheet's fully updated right now. Okay, never mind. They're in the process right now. It's like they're going. Because we have a lot of our TOs actually participating in this tournament, so that's why we're lagging a little bit behind. That's all.
Oh man, yeah, we were looking at the wrong. See, this is us. We're
operating at full capacity right now. Yeah, all 3 hours of sleep cumulatively.
We are
across the past 2 days.
We are toasted. We are chunky milk.
Yep.
Okay, this has been ongoing throughout the day. So I do apologize, but okay. We're going to Twist of Fate. We did switch, right? We got small again. Small and large.
And
then we got...
It's looking like small and large, and...
back to Jaquan and Kenny.
Thank you for saying it, Jaquan and Kenny. My bad. Alright, I'm somewhat familiar with this one actually, but I don't think there's anything super special about this one. It just kind of is.
Yeah, it's a level 4.
Alright, yeah. All I remember was that the last gimmick is just curtains coming down. It's kind of cool. Wait, are the curtains coming down or up or from the sides? I don't remember. But we'll see. Again, my memory is made out of mustard. So, yeah.
Mustard or mayo?
Yes.
Ketchup. Relish. We're making a glizzy.
My memory is made out of the filling of deviled eggs, okay? Looks like Taekwondo got their first break. Medium, or small and large. Looks like they're heading through pretty comfortably. We got JQ Tran doing his thing. Hitting arrows. Doug following suit, keeping their combo going.
Red is streaming.
Yep.
That was crazy.
And I also will draw Taekwondo's reading pretty fast for this. Is that just me?
Slightly.
It's pretty fast. Alright. Small and large can get one good. Not a whole lot of greats on there in this. If they don't miss any holds, good.
Move
this
over.
Should be a pretty clean score. Large has to duck down so low so that small can see from behind. Oh, yep. And there's those curtains. But all right, that was looking pretty good. And it's looking like that game is going to go to small, medium, and large.
Wow.
But it was close. A little bit more than you might expect.
Very close. So
yeah, that was good.
So
it's three combo breaks as opposed to the 2.
Yep. So that means small, medium, large is going forward, and that means Taekwondo is eliminated from the co-op division.
Yep. Got any what? Any water or anything? I'm good. No, I'm good, man. Thank you so much, man.
So I'm not sure where the route is going. I think we're going to winner's final this next.
It's on that mic.
I see the card drop for it. So we got Mike Drop C and Sour Penguins.
Yo, Cooper's all over that mic.
We got Dual Racing, Crossing Delta. Oh man, we got Follow Me.
Oh no, man, that was rough.
All right. What's up, my? So I think we're, even though we did the card draw for Mike Drop C and Star Penguins, I think we're gonna do small, medium, large first, or small, medium, large versus Seljiwo first. Yeah, I see them doing their card draw right now, and I think we're waiting for them. Let me switch the camera. Let me see if we can get them. Bam, there they are.
I will say the only reason why I'm okay with the loud My setup right next to us is I got to hear Lime by Konnichiwagwan by Lime. I love that song, and it would be an absolute treat if we got that in the Pump It Up, just saying. You like that song? You know the song?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna link you this song. It's a great, legit, this song is one of my favorite things in life, man. It's so good. The beat, it's got a BGA too, and it's absolutely just fantastic. No, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna link it to you right now.
Okay.
Loud ass washing machine buttons.
The mics are picking up the noise. And they're always in sync too.
Unlike us pump players.
We're never in sync.
Yep. Unless we're in the sink.
We're in the sink.
Because we ain't cooking in the right kitchen, but there's a sink still.
We're washed.
I see what you're dishing out.
Man,
Ambiance.
they're like really strategizing. They look serious over there.
They're just over there talking mad shit to each other. All right, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Looks like things have, well, for multiple reasons, yeah, we've got,
We got a Happy Meal.
Happy Meal from Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
Yeah, come on, get in that camera, man. We gotta see it. The Happy Feet with the Happy Meal. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. It's something. We'll take it. We'll take it. Food. A Happy Meal from Happy Feet. Ah, for sure, for sure. I forgot what I was going to say, damn it. But yeah, I was going to say, the crowd has finally started to kind of thin out. It's a mixture of reasons, like we got people going to bed to prepare for their upper divisions tomorrow. We are ultimately coming to a close on this division of the tournament. I can't even say it's late. It's not even 9 o'clock, but to me and Johnny, it feels
late.
Like 2 a.m., man.
It feels really late.
Oh, man. And I pray to God we are not here at 2 a.m. like we were at 4 a.m.
Hey, but
Saturday morning, that shit.
But I could say this.
What's up?
Day one has been running really smoothly.
You know what? It absolutely has. It's been going very well.
Despite the hiccups that we had last night, thankfully we resolved
that
that quick.
We got them out of the way, yeah.
So I'm happy.
And again, I will reiterate and slightly throw myself under the bus. I may have been responsible for some of it, but hey, we gotta figure it out.
We're ready. We're finally ready. Let's go.
Wheels are turning, feet be moving, calves be spitting. Let's go.
All right, so who are we doing?
Oh, Tales of Pumpnia.
Oh God.
Let's
please
go.
No.
I honestly don't really remember the co-op that well, but
it still has the stupid gimmick.
Hell yeah, it does.
The stuttering frames.
Absolutely. I'll take these prizes.
Yeah, go ahead.
The couple prizes that are left at the bottom of the box. Let's go.
Anything to survive. Hey, look, there's two of them.
Small, medium, large. They're small, medium, large.
They're against each other.
Yep. So, it's American small, medium, large versus Korean small, medium, large. Because,
oh my God.
Yep. All the people that provide merch for these events know that struggle.
Ready? Pump it up!
All right.
Tunes. Online matching.
We got small, medium, and then we got Seljiwo again. A Wo Cell.
We got it all wrong. It's not Owosel or Selwo. It's Swole.
It's swole.
It is Swole. We're so tired that we couldn't even put that together. They practically handed us that on a silver platter. But all right. Looks like we got small and medium versus Swole. Getting ready. Looks like they're looking at the speed that they want to use. That could be it.
Yeah, because of those stuttering frames, it messes with the ADE.
Yeah, those that read traditionally fast have to slow it down so that they can so that they can get time to react to the gimmick well enough.
Yourself. Oh, he's up there. I'm stupid. See? That's how tired I am. He's up there, getting ready for his match, and here I am thinking.
And we literally called out that Swole was on the stage, which is, if I may remind you, the product of combining the name Awo with Cell. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to the action. Looks like both teams have already picked up their first drops. Well, let's see if they can keep it going, pick it back up. Unfortunately, it looks like small and medium have picked up another break, and they pick it up though. Can they catch up? Will they be fortunate for Swole to get a break and give them a chance? It's not looking like it. They are moving pretty cleanly at this point, but small and medium are in good sync too. But unfortunately, another break. Let's see it. Whoa! Whoa there! Swole getting a little uneasy on those jumps. That was a pretty big combo for us.
Let's see if they do the spin.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is a spin. All right. No, I can't do this, man. I have to do this spin. Like, I know I'm a spin enthusiast, but like, I can't understand being able
Now
to do
hug.
this without doing the spin.
Gotta hug.
Oh, good. Let's see it.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow! New record!
Seljiwo takes it. Swole takes it.
Whoa. Hey, where's Cell?
All right. Now we're doing Infinity. All players.
Was that? Oh, all right. Yep.
3-player one this time.
That's
Well,
right.
actually, 3-player moving forward. If they do a tiebreaker, it's another 3. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we thought of the ideal team name for AWO and Cell. Swole. Here our dumbasses were saying like, oh, it's A, or I don't even remember what they were saying.
AWO,
or Swole.
Selwo.
Cell, yeah. No, we're that tired that we can't even. That meme, that pun literally made itself, and we still. That wasn't even a recipe. That was just like that was takeout delivery to us, and we still couldn't even put it together right.
All right, here we go. Infinity time. Let's see if they can hit them triplets
Yep.
at the end.
We have seen, this is the second time we're seeing this chart in tournament. Looks like small, medium, large, they did pick up another early break in the beginning, but let's see if they can pick it up. This is a very solid competition, I want to say. Like, this is some very solid
That's
matchups
what
that
I'm
we got.
saying.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
gets spicy.
Yeah. No, don't be sleeping on co-ops, man. They got another break. This is going to be rough for small, medium, large to catch up, but don't count them out just yet. Plenty of song left to do. Seljiwo, again, these are, I mean, it could just be relative to small, medium, large, but they're reading pretty fast. Which makes sense because of the 16 notes in this chart, I will say. But still, doing these transitions.
Wow.
And Seljiwo with that. As I'm about to say, they got a commanding lead. They did have a very long combo going in the beginning, though, so that is going to pad out their score pretty comfortably. Here we go.
Triplets.
Come on, pump players. Let's see that speed.
Nice.
Oh.
This might be their comeback.
Let's see. That Seljiwo hold would cost. That could cost them. There's plenty more coming up, so let's see it.
They both get it.
Disco. Another break from, and they got a pretty high combo going, small, medium, large. Let's see if they can keep it going through the end. This next hold is going to power the score a little bit. And let's see how long they can keep their combo going into the end. It gets a little bit dense. 16 notes, triplets, drills. Whoa! That was a, they came back with that. That's going to be close, guys. Could that be?
Not enough.
That was good.
Not enough.
That was good.
Seljiwo.
They kept it interesting, I will say.
So small, medium, large, unfortunately, out of uppers division.
Yep. Does that put them in third? Or who else is in?
I mean, did I say upper division?
We're doing a great job, guys. We're doing so well. I want to go to bed so badly.
Co-op.
And dream of anything but bump it up just for one night.
I meant co-op. Anyway.
Real question though, like, are they just out or did they place third? Because who else is in still? We got Sour Penguins
and Mike Drop C.
So
technically, small, medium, large made fourth.
Oh, fourth. All right. Because shows you. Oh, I see. All right.
Yeah, so it's whoever loses in losers finals is third.
I see. But I gotta give it to my boys, small, medium, and large, repping NorCal. I love you guys. Although large, admittedly, has lived in SoCal for the most part. I don't care. He's one of our boys, man. He's one of our boys.
Typical theory co-op play.
Alright, so it looks like for this one here, the first song, dual racing, 2-player. So we got Happy Feet and PKP. And then for Mike Drop C, we got Vitamins and Mike. Let's see, what's the rating on this? Dual racing. That's a 7? Whoa, okay. First 7. Pretty much equivalent to, like, I don't know, lowers it would be equivalent to like an 18, and then for uppers is like equivalent to like a 27, maybe a 26. So this is definitely on the very hard tier.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember this one. I keep confusing it with the Rage of Fire.
So I was just telling the viewers, this is rated a 7.
Really?
So this is
really that
hard.
bad?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while. Then I better pay attention.
We're getting really spicy now.
does it basically behave like the D20 or the D22 or something, or what?
Shall watch.
It's already looking like a traditional speed chart, so yeah. DKP and Feats looking pretty smooth. Mike C, they get there first. A couple of breaks, unfortunately. They're gonna have to fight to keep it up. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, some very fast transitions. Sour Penguin's already with a 1200, 1300 combo. Mike C, yep, they're looking like they're fighting. But yo, credit where credit is due. They have made it very far in this co-op tournament.
Still holding combo.
That's crazy. But yeah, you're right. This looks pretty involved. Very fast transitions.
Yep, nothing like we've seen in the past rounds.
Deep crossovers. They're going to be jumping around all over the place. And like I said, looks like they had a little bit of a crash with Sour Penguins. And like I was about to say, you got to be very careful with how you orient your body and if you're going to hold bar or not. And not getting your partner's way, but make sure that you can launch yourself across the pads appropriately. Mike drop C. They're going to make sure that they have enough life to go into the ending. They get that transition. Excellent work.
Last one.
Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
When you got them interlace runs with your partner, you're doing that tango, them stairs, and yep.
Oh,
doing that.
Mike drop C.
That was a very good combo, very good
Nice
combo.
combo.
And that's one of those instances where you really got to be good at using the bar for co-op so that you can launch yourself in front of your partner. Oh! Whoa!
What was that?
That was surprisingly close.
Combo. Look at that combo. 2243 versus 722.
Same rates, but yeah, I guess so.
And the misses.
Yeah, the misses will do. But yeah, that is astonishingly close.
Next stage.
Good stuff from Mike Drop C.
All right, then we're coming back to Crossing Delta.
And we gotta implement something into the code so we don't get as many repeats, for real. We'll see.
All right, so who's playing this? We got Vitamins and Drop D. Then we got Happy Feet and Tenchi.
Me or somebody might get louder.
Just a little bit. They're going a little crazy over there.
They're playing some high level stuff over there. So,
All right, here we go. Second time seeing this.
yep. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited to see how these players do the ending because I don't see this get played that often, and I want to see what it looks like when it is done properly.
Yes, tomorrow for day 2, it will be purely upper division. This is a 2-day event.
To our everlasting delight.
No. You know what? I'm done with you.
You're done? All
I
right.
am done.
Okay, I guess I'm the TO now.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Look at me. I am TO now.
Okay.
No.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is probably going to stay pretty clean for a while. Not a whole lot is going to be super difficult until the last third of this chart. You got some pretty nasty transition hold runs into that weird...
Okay, so one hold, one place. Swap.
Both teams going very cleanly so far. And the charts begins to get pretty involved, right?
This is intense. Here we go.
I guess I was wrong about the holds, but we got these weird transitions. Both teams, very smooth, lovely. It's
Wow.
gonna come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Oh.
Both
Sour
teams,
Penguins.
both teams opting to hit them as jumps.
Oh,
Whoa.
who dropped more there? That's the question.
Yeah, that's too fast for us to call. So let's see it. Here we go.
Oh!
Yo!
Mic drop.
That is an upset.
You know what that means?
No!
We're hopping. We're gonna be hopping, skipping, and jumping.
No, it means that we don't get to go home yet.
We're not talking about dancing. We're talking about follow me.
We're talking about... No, never mind, I ain't going
Next stage.
This is gonna be crazy.
Alright, don't let the festive nature of this song fool you and the Vocaloid cuteness get to you. This chart is war. This chart is so much jumping, so tiring, and it's staggered, so you gotta be one with your partner to make sure that you are both timing things properly.
If you don't time it right, we're gonna see some big crashes.
Yep. Yo, BBC Plat's in the house.
He finally made it.
Yep. Alright, this was just the intro. Here comes the battle that I was talking about. Here we go. Already costing Mike Drop C one of their combos, but Sour Penguins moving strong.
This is so tough because it's always alternating.
No, it is, yeah. You do alternate which rhythm that you do between the red and the blue across the beginning half of the song and the second half. Those jumps across the lateral pads.
And doesn't the beat switch too?
No, it does, yeah. So both players will do each of the types of the rhythms. The quarter and the eighth. But for the middle, they give you a nice little break and it goes back to simplicity. And looking like Sour Penguins has the lead on this. Can they keep it going? Let's see. This is so tiring.
It is.
This chart is hell, man. And here we go.
Oh yeah.
You know, it does look pretty comical though when you just watch them do it though. It does look like it should be fun, but no. It's just so much work, so tiring.
They look like pogo sticks.
Exactly, yeah. Sour Penguins.
Don't say anything.
Damn.
Don't say anything.
Oh, I'm gonna say it, alright. I'm gonna say it. They're both doing so great right now.
Full combo. Oh!
And that seals the deal.
The full combo.
You did a really great job. Wow.
So that means
Record.
Sour Penguins is moving on to the grand finals.
Grand finals.
And this also means we have our losers finals, which is Seljiwo versus Mike Drop C. They're gonna be competing for the last spot in grand finals. And unfortunately for the team that does lose this round, they do place third. So this is technically like a third place match and also a grand finals match.
Third place tiebreaker, yep. Them's the breaks, my man.
Mike Drop C and Seljiwo.
Good job, man. Yep.
Not too hard.
Yep.
Yeah, I fucking heard the shit out of that.
Hey, the Crossing Delta one actually heard a little less. That was the loudest one.
You guys are good? Great, man. That was the first time I've seen, well,
All right, we're getting the card draws set up here. Let me switch the cam so you can see. Bam. There they are. Venue, if you look to your left, still a little filled, right? Not as much earlier, but
it's still good. It feels like some people came back.
I think they went to get dinner and then
Yeah, it
came
feels like
back.
some people came back. So yeah, you're probably right. People probably stepped out to get a meal, refuel to spectate the rest of the tournament. But yeah, we're definitely seeing like, yeah. But either way, no, this is a spectacular turnout, man. And like I gotta say, I was a little worried about this room being a little bit too small for the event, but it's cozy, you know?
Yeah.
And having the partition, people being able to spectate from outside as well really helps out.
Yeah, with the clear plastic divider.
Do we want to
whatever.
give a mini tour right now so people know what we're talking
All
about?
right. So here's our venue, guys. So this is our spot. And then over
Hey, yo.
there, we can see
Smile for the camera.
the back over there. So more people can stand back there and watch. So earlier, during Lowers Division, it was packed.
There was a lot of people here, man, for lowers, and I'm really happy to see that. Like I said, it's really helpful and motivating for lower division players to get that motivation. But tomorrow the real pain begins, though. Upper division, you're gonna see blood, sweat, tears, and baby powder,
And Windex.
and Windex.
Tomorrow's going to be a rough day.
Yep. All right,
I wish I was in Lowers Division.
man. I wish I was in anything. All right.
Oh, looks like they're ready. What's their songs? Oh, District 1.
Yeah, District
Bedlam?
1. Oh snap! And,
ESM again.
God damn it. Alright, I'm dead ass. If we ever do this again, we gotta implement something to reduce the weight of certain charts, like, as they are played. It would be nice.
Did someone say baby powder?
My goodness. Have we played on these cabs? Have we played on these cabs, Mr. Koopa?
Yes, we have played on these cabs. Let me go back. Hold on. So from this view, we have a white LX and a black LX. The white LX is factory T-bar owned. This is the cab that I maintain along with our arcade owner Henny and Kenji, who is another player. And the black cab over there.
The black cab. The cabinet itself belongs to a guy named, I'm not gonna blurt out his name, but he did buy it from Fistful of Quarters, operated by Phil Arrington, and the pads came all the way from Sacramento, from the arcade Fun Zone in Folsom, California, close in the Sacramento area, and I, Function, am the one that maintains them.
So
Yeah.
both commentators, one maintains the pads on the black LX, and I maintain the one on the white LX.
And between the both of us, we've got basically over a decade of pad maintenance experience. So, well, we're doing our best for the people, and if we do say so ourselves, satisfactory job. And I mean, as the performance of the players in this tournament goes to show, it's able to get them to do their stuff and let loose. So yeah.
Yes, very, very great venue. Oh no!
Oh no!
So this is our second iteration. The first one went really well, despite a little, it's the first, right? There's gonna be some hiccups. There's gonna be some flaws in it, but we had a great turnout, which gave us the opportunity to do a second one, and this one completely blew the first one out of the water.
I mean, of course it did. I wasn't there.
Yeah, why weren't you there?
Because it wasn't important yet. Now that I'm here, now it's important.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No. It was the magnitude of this event would not be what it is if Koopa and his team didn't take care of doing the first one. And yep, we're seeing the results of that right now. Got a fantastic co-op tournament going on.
Hey, here we go.
I ever told you about the misheard lyrics that me and my friends say about this song?
No.
So for this part, listen right here. Spray paint. It's spray paint. So we say that it's spray paint. We're very intelligent in the area.
Oh, yes.
All right, but anyway, we got District 1. Looking like Seljiwo has picked up one break so far. Mike Dropsy taking the lead. See how long they can maintain it. I don't think this chart gets super dangerous, but similar to basic, if you're noticing a pattern with all these three-player co-op tracks, the transitions will get pretty intense in the end.
This is rated a 6, so it's not too bad, but it does get a little wild.
Relative to the other three players, yeah, it gets complex. It's not going to be super hard to pass, but it will be hard to score on. But Mike Drop C, making their way through it. Looking good.
Making their comeback.
Seljiwo, they're going to have to fight if they really want to keep up with this, though. They're going to have to hope Mike Drop... Now, I know I keep saying it like this, but unfortunately, that's really the only thing that you can hope for in this, is that your opposing team has a slip-up and it gives you a chance to get an in. But it doesn't look like Mike Drop C is given that chance. That gimmick looks so silly now.
We're almost done. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen, chat?
Either way, unless a catastrophic hold miss occurs, it's looking like they're
full combo?
Are we sure we should have rated that a 6?
Full combo? Oh no, they dropped. I missed that.
In the beginning, I guess.
Wow! New
But yeah, that was a very good performance.
994. All right, then we're going to Bedlam. What level is Bedlam?
Oh, that thing is messed up.
That's a 6.
No, that's a real 6. I don't think this should have been a 6, honestly. But Bedlam does things.
It does things to you.
It does things to you. Yep, and you're about to see what those things are.
co-op play.
All right. We got Seljiwo again.
We got Swole. Yeah. And Drop C. And this charge's going to be pretty mean. Not going to lie. There's so many runaround transitions in this chart. It's going to be tiring as all hell, man. I got faith in our players. See how they do. Seljiwo get an early drop yet again.
Oh.
They're going to need...
Drop
okay,
C.
They're
Drop
giving
one.
them that opportunity to come back. Seljiwo gets another break. I'm sorry that's really all we're saying about this, but that's kind of the main indicator of how it's going to go. Is like how many breaks they get, because it's either they're getting perfects or they're picking up a bad and a miss, and that combo impact is going to have a huge implication for costs.
That was
That was weird. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, it looked like Cell had some kind of mishap. Like Drop C, looks like they're pulling in the lead once again.
That was an awkward jump, though.
Yeah. But like, it looked like it kind of caught him off guard.
Yeah, that caught me off guard.
Like I said, this chart is hands down a real 6 compared to District 1. Look at that, man.
Merry-go-round.
That is messed up. Yeah, this is... And it looks like Mike Drop C has given that in for Seljiwo to potentially get their score back. Let's see it. High combo going in for Seljiwo. Let's see if they can take it to song 3, or is this going to be it for them? They are running like their tournament score depends on it. Nice combo, let's go. Mike Drop C, they're keeping their combo going too, though, in turn, and... Oh!
That drop might have lost it.
That will have done it, I'm sure. That should go to Seljiwo.
Yep.
You did a really great job.
Going to tiebreaker.
That is indeed song 3 of our third place tiebreaker.
Neither of these teams are giving up. They want that second place to take first place.
Yo, man, yeah, this is it. Getting another chance at their champions. Yeah.
They're not ready, man. They don't want to take third place.
Oh, man.
All right, so we've seen this earlier, so
That's right. They've had the time to practice. It's come down to this. At least it's not ESM, or else Seljiwo would have the handicap of having to do the poses.
Seljiwo, lock it in.
Mike, don't drop the seat.
Don't drop the C.
Don't drop the seat. All right, this is game 3 of the third place
is
determining match.
This will determine everything.
3, 2, 1. All right. Oh no, Seljiwo already getting their first break.
It's okay. It's still early.
It is early, so like I said, that is the best place to get your breaks, so long as you can make up for it and not get any others. All right, got them duos going into a solo. All right, it is possible for Seljiwo to make it back. Most of the performances that we have seen on this chart have kept pretty high combos going into the ending, and it's in that ending where stuff starts to get pretty hairy and the breaks really begin to become a problem. Both sides looking pretty clean so far. Let's see. And as the combos both reach close.
Oh, I was gonna wait till the break.
No, man, it's my job. It's my job. This is going to be pretty rough for Seljiwo. They're going to need to make their combo airtight if they want to be able to have a chance at catching up to Mike Drop C. But Mike Drop C, they're not giving it a single inch.
Okay, we're repeating earlier.
I can't think of another word for it right now, so I'm just going to say it. There's a lot of really good synergy coming from Mike Drop C. They all seem in very good sync.
They're locked in.
Yeah. At this point, I don't know. Even if they do break, it will be really difficult for Seljiwo to make up this difference. But either way, it's come down to this. I want to see both teams play as best as they can.
Are they going to drop? Oh!
That's pretty good.
They made sure not to drop.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
That great count. Yeah, that great count is what made it close. A little bit close.
Wow. What a match. What a match. That is crazy.
All right. And that determines that Seljiwo is our third place champion for Final Audition F2X. Come on.
Now we're in the big leagues.
Now we're so close to being able to go the heck to sleep.
No, you know what
So
we're gonna
tired.
see now?
What?
We're gonna see Xeroize,
Oh.
Ken and D,
Oh.
Barber's
I'm
Madness,
just happy you didn't say Gargoyle Full, okay?
Sarabande, Kasa Shinja.
All of them? Is that what you're telling me?
We won't see Gargoyle full. That's banned.
I will not object to it. This is a rare chance where I will slightly limit the amount of hell through which I'm willing to put the players through.
So for this grand finals, if Sour Penguins win the best of 3, they win co-op. If Mike Drop C wins the best of 3, it's going to reset and they're going to play one more time.
Yep. That's what it's looking like, man. Oh, it's looking like we're doing another raffle poll. All right.
Oh, here comes the raffle. Okay, so we're announcing the grand finals. They're doing the drawing. And then we're doing our last raffle for today.
Gillian is going to call out the number of the ticket instead of the name that's written on it. Man, I got gypped. I only got one pump barrel. All right, let's see what numbers we got. What be the lucky numbers today?
Hopefully it's my number. I have a raffle
TOs,
ticket.
yeah, both TOs get both prizes. Well, there will be more tomorrow, so yeah.
No, it's not me.
All right, yeah, I'm putting that.
Oh, he left. He's not here. One more chance.
People are so happy that. My goodness. People are so happy that the winner of that ticket left early, so now we get a redraw.
That's not me again.
This man looks like he just won the lottery. Wonderful. Yeah, let's go.
So he did the same thing at last final audition.
Really?
When he full comboed, I think it was, what song was it? Eurobeat. He comboed Eurobeat D19, and he like screamed and laid on the pads.
Wait, Simon Says Eurobeat or Simon Says Eurodance or the Star Dream Eurobeat mix?
The first one. Simon
Okay,
Says.
I see.
So, yeah, he full comboed it. He was, like, laying on the floor screaming, and then we were about to, like, we got the score, and then we were about to close it. And he was like, no, wait, I need to get my picture.
Of course.
Man's passionate.
That he is, certainly.
So now we got 2 clips of him doing that.
We're going to need a third, right? It's going to become a staple.
It.
But how are we going to ensure that? Oh, I see. So you're telling me it was rigged. You made sure that.
We made sure it was
You made
him.
sure that he had that pop off. I see.
Well, he is going to be here tomorrow, too.
Oh, God.
He's in upper division.
My goodness.
All right, so now the raffle has been finished for the day. We are awaiting the card draw for the grand finals. Sour Penguins and Mike Drop C. The battle of the TOs, the staff.
Pretty much, honestly. Yeah.
All right.
Smiling with the camera like, hey.
All right, we got the card draws. Here's our grand finals. Let's see what the songs are. Oh, Xeroize as their 3-player one. And then Horang Pungryuga, the stamina 2-player one. And then if it's a tiebreaker, we go into Mopemope. Very hard co-op charts, for sure. Are those all 7? No, Mope is a 6. Horang is a... Is that even on here? There it is. Horang is a 7, and Xeroize is an 8. So Xeroize is the hardest chart out of the draw. All right, here we go. Xeroize. It's getting serious when the shoes are off now.
All right, this stuff is a headache and a half.
This is an 8.
Yeah, no kidding. Just looking at it makes it an 8, man. And it's like playing this style of gimmick chart in game isn't the worst.
This is so rough
but
already.
on the co-op, it's so hard to keep track of what's going on, man. And like, I don't know how much we're gonna be seeing people taking leads left and right. It's just gonna
Drops back and forth.
It's a bloodbath, man.
We're just not gonna know until the end result.
No, quite frankly, yeah.
Unless there's like a major drop somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Johnny.
That wasn't a major
there you
drop.
Go, that was a pretty that whole drop. That whole hold went by without a drop. All right, you know what? We're doing so great.
My eyes. My eyes.
My vocal cords, man. Thought I was done shouting out matches, but nope. Ever just when I think I'm out, they pull me back. And like, we would commentate on this chart, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but like, the moment we get a handle on what the heck is going on, it changes. So,
okay, here we go.
enough these gimmicks.
Mic drop C.
Okay, never mind. We were talking nonsense about leads getting taken, but that was a very substantial combo from Mic Drop C. Can Sour, does Sour Penguin have the stuff?
I think Mic drop C. I think that might go to Mic Drop C.
Let's see it.
Oh.
Wow. A whole great difference. That was... I can't even... That was... Man, that was pretty good.
Wow. Yeah, they held on at the end.
Yeah. That 800 combo really did a... Well, I mean, Sour Penguin's got a 700 combo too, so yeah, awesome.
Next stage.
All right, stamina time.
Oh, man, Horang, yeah, that's going to be rough.
Let's see who's doing this.
Let's see who's doing it. And, like, that's it for the 3 players. That was the last 3 player co-op.
Yep. That's it.
All right. Meaning I don't need to announce anymore. Yay.
So we got PKP and Happy Feets doing it.
Got them PK feats.
And then we got Vitamins and we got Drop C.
Tenchi, apparently. It was on the pad.
We got the Drop C team without the mic. Oh, man. Let's see. Look at that. 550 AV. 560.
Yep.
A little bit more.
This is basically a real... This is basically the D24, but easier. And with brakes. But, like, yeah, it's a very serious stream truck, so they got to treat it as such. Have their speeds up to
Just
par.
a little bit higher than usual.
Alright, Sour Penguins makes it through the intro with their combo, but unfortunately they get their break right there. Mic Drop C's looking like they're picking up a couple.
They both kind of dropped around the same time.
Yeah. So right now it's looking pretty even, mostly. Ooh, them strong, them weird, wacky transitions. Alright, where does this lie on our scale? Could you look it up, please?
This is a 7.
It is 7, oh man. Alright.
So it's actually
Ooh, that's fast.
the same level as Conflict, but I think Conflict is harder than this.
I don't remember Conflict being as crazy with its transitions as this. I thought Conflict was pretty palatable back in Double X.
I'm seeing a lot of greens on the Mic Drop C.
I was looking at Sour Penguins. It looks like their combos are going pretty well, but yeah, I see what you're seeing now. One of them looks like they're either dragging or rushing, and it's going to have a huge impact on their score, unfortunately. They can't keep a blue combo going, man. That's going to be dangerous for them.
So, I'm going to say this might go to Sour Penguins based off of accuracy.
And, of course, we're going to have another tiebreaker. Yay. And at this point, it's not even just the accuracy. This combo, they were about to reach 1,000. But either way, if they can keep this pace up, they've got this one in the bag, honestly. And, like, yeah, this is honestly, at this point, this is basically just a speed chart. Light tangles right there. Nothing nearly as bad as what's in Canon, but oh!
Double split.
Nice! I did not know that was in the chart. That's cool.
Yeah, I think for sure this is going to Sour Penguins just because of the amount of greats.
Unless they, I'm going to curse it right now, unless they missed the last one. That was good.
We're going to Song 3.
Wow, you're awesome!
That was a very, very good performance from Happy Feets and PKP.
Mope.
I hate...
Mope.
It's not for me. Mope.
So, for this tiebreaker, like I said earlier, so if Sour Penguins take this, they win.
You ever play Mega Man X? You ever play Mega Man X? I keep accidentally almost calling them Chill Penguins.
Oh my god. Benji's is out of control. He needs to go to bed.
I am so sleep deprived right now. It's not even funny.
But yeah, so if Mic Drop C takes this, we gotta do another best of 3.
Wait, what?
Yeah. This is gonna.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, grand finals. There is a bracket reset
So.
if Mike Drop C takes it.
Yes.
Yep. So this is never mind. I am nowhere near able to go to bed yet. Potentially, we'll see. Can Sour Penguins close it out?
Can they make us go home early?
Can they become Sweet Penguins? Or is Mike Drop C gonna pick it up?
All right. Mentally preparing now.
Yep.
It's not a matter of can I make it through. It's a matter of can I survive this.
Okay, all right, I'm remembering this chart, and I sincerely hope that nothing catastrophic happens to any of the players.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone injuring themselves before the upper division.
Here we go. Everybody did the spin except for Happy Feet.
Except for Seth. God damn it, Seth. No worries. It's tournament play. I'll understand if spins are foregone. Everyone is focused right now. Oh, man. But the
This is
slowdowns.
very intense. Everybody's eyes are so focused. This part doesn't matter. What matters
I mean,
is when it changes.
Unfortunately, you're right. They both kind of ate the same amount of breaks at that point. So, this could still be a toss-up. Depends on how... Ooh, dear.
Oh!
Yeah, it depends on how things go starting now.
Okay, here we go.
Won't feel like nightmare fuel, ladies and gentlemen.
And then they're going to switch, I believe.
Between the hold streaming and the walking, the catwalking.
Both holding on.
And here, oh dear. Oh, there's a lot of breaks all over the place.
Come on.
Jump, jump.
Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump.
Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. I really hope no one slips right here.
Yeah, this is dangerous. This is close. That was close.
I don't know, man. It looks to me like Sour Penguins might get it, but I don't know.
Oh, I think that was the main difference right there. They dropped the end holds.
Excellent!
Oh!
Really great job!
Sour Penguins takes the crown.
That was close. Go, let's go!
If Mike
We're
Drop
done.
C did not drop those holds at the end,
You really think so?
they would have won it.
I don't know, man.
Next stage.
That was the deciding factor.
I mean, it's the complete opposite of a low note count, like 15 or 16. It's like there's so many notes to the point where like it would take a lot of notes to have like an implication like that. So I don't know. But either way, the game speaks for itself. Scores have been determined, and it looks like we're done for the day. Honestly, yeah. We get to go to bed. Oh my goodness. Look at that, man.
All right, so we got Sour Penguins.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna get ready for our awards ceremony and our closing statement for the day. Again, congratulations to all the teams here for co-op. Very, very intense finals between Sour Penguins, Mike Drop C, even with Seljiwo in the losers finals, very, very close. And then also for lowers was amazing. Very, very close matches. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better day one for Final Audition Episode 2. So I'm going to switch the view over. And we'll wait for the ceremony. All right. All right, so third place, we got Seljiwo. Congratulations to them three. They were teammates today, but tomorrow they're going to be enemies. All right. Second place, Mike Drop C. Vitamins, Dad GBE, and Mike. And our co-op champion, Sour Penguins, Happy Feets, PKP, and Tenchi. All right, and that's going to conclude day one of Final Audition Episode 2. For those that stuck around for the day, thank you all so much for supporting our event here. We still got some more tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Upper Division, so we are going to see some high-level play. Hope you all enjoyed today with the lowers and co-op. Very, very good experience. I have literally no words to say. Like, this event blew up way more than the first one, and I'm very, very happy. I'm also going to be competing tomorrow, so hopefully I can get some food and sleep today so I can play well. But other than that, thank you all so much for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow for day 2. Bye, everyone.